like a storm cloud in the distance. You can feel me moving in. There's a pressure and resistance I hope we never have to feel again. It's you, yeah, it's always been you, and everyone around can see. It's true, yeah, it's a dream come true, that you're the only one for me. And darling, you're proof that we're always gonna make it through. And you only wanna be with me, and I only wanna be with you. Oh, yeah, I only wanna be with you. When I told you that I promised, and I said I'd never leave, I'll be standing here beside you to the end of everything. It's you, it's always you, and everyone around can see. It's true, it's a dream come true. You're the only one for me, and darling, you're proof that you're always gonna make it through. 'Cause you only wanna be with me, and I only wanna be with you. Yeah, it's always been you, and everyone around can see that it's true, it's a dream come true, that you're the only one for me, and darling, you're proof that we're always.
Well, hey, welcome in, Chris. Hopefully you can hear me good. Hopefully you can hear some music here. Basically just doing a little bit of my work here and chatting with y'all, I guess. Andre Farms, hey, welcome in. So, this might be a little bit of a spoiler alert to some of y'all, or I'm just going to say spoiler alert because this is stuff that has not came out quite yet. So I need to figure out how to make my thumbnail, I guess, right now for Nebraska, for ATS, American Truck Simulator. Doesn't look like that chat box is doing anything. I'm going to get rid of that real quick.
Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I stood alone in a storm. You took the
There we go.
sunshine,
See if I can figure this out, but how y'all doing today? Andre Farms, I think this might be the first time I'm seeing you on here. Welcome in. Chris Stewart, I see him every now and then, just a little bit, But let's see here, what am I looking for? I don't know what I'm doing. Guess we can come over here, bring this over. Got my hard drive here. We're going to be messing with something right now as far as American Truck Simulator. Hey Dean, hello, welcome. Just doing a little behind the scenes work here, chatting with y'all. You broke the chat box. Yes, I did, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing with this live stream stuff half the time, but right now, American Truck Simulator episode 4 it releases on August 27th. I got everything recorded, edited, and the shorts are all done for it. I just need to make a thumbnail. I don't have that in this thing in the top right. That usually falls under my edit part, but I forgot to make a thumbnail, so I guess we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Kind of see that also. Maybe I'll figure out that whole chat box thing one day. No telling. But I do use Midjourney, and hey, looky here, this is a thumbnail I just made for this little live. So, bearded redheaded man working on editing videos at a gaming computer. So, oh, actually, you know what? No, I'm not using an AI generated thumbnail this time. I just remembered I got a little clip from the actual episode. It is somewhere in here, one of these. There it is right there. See if I can pull it up, show you all the picture. This is the picture. Now there's a little bit of an issue. We got mirrors up here, GPS right here, but thankfully to AI I can make some easy changes there. Now, as far as making my thumbnails, I do use Photoshop, so I'll click Adobe Photoshop down here. How's everything sounding, y'all? Can y'all hear any music? I don't know, I kind of hear it in my head here. I try not to get it too loud. Can y'all hear me? I don't do much live streaming. Let's see here. I try to find the old one, episode 3, Tractor to Kansas. I try to find the old one, just kind of reuse this format. I try to make my formats different for all the series, somewhat different. And then every now and then I get bored of looking at the same thing and I change it up. Or I notice something. So, worst trucker series, we'll go back here. We're going to save this as episode 4, thumbnail 1. I do have like terabytes of space taken up right now. I needed to go through and delete some of my storage. I knew you were photoshopping. I ain't photoshopping nothing. This is all 100% real. No AI generation, nothing. Okay, now let me move that out of the way. I just got to drag that picture in. There we go. Looks like it fits in there pretty good. Now I'm going to hide this layer here with the Tractor to Kansas. I'll make some changes there later. I want to remove... Well, you know what? I could probably just do this right here, actually. This should do it. Maybe? Generative field, generate. Let's just see what happens. Let's see if it gets rid of it or not. I think I need to actually tell it to get rid of it. Rambo, I can hear you in the music. Well, that's good. Hopefully the music is drowning out my voice. Hopefully. Hey, it did remove it. I just had to hit generator. I didn't have to tell it to remove it or anything. Got a couple options here. I guess it's kind of changing up the sky and messing something up in the background there with the light right there. Yeah, that's definitely messed up. So we're not going to use 2. Guess we could use 3, but I don't know what that pole is back there. Oh well, there we go. That looks great. Like it. Love it. That's what we're going with. Now, as far as music, I just got it set on country with words, vocals. Just going to give it a go with that for right now. Unless y'all got any special requests, I use Epidemic Sound. I like to just click on some genre and let it play through. Well, that's the idea there. So what are you up to today, Rambo? You at work? I guess it is Wednesday, ain't it? Yeah, that's my short week, so every week I work... What is it? I work 3 days one week, 4 days the next. Now, I was able to cut back a couple of months ago and start doing that. It used to just be almost 6 days a week, 5 or 6. I'm going to make that border a little bit smaller. I didn't like how big it was there. So yeah, I've been able to kind of cut back on my hours, and that's where I made a post saying, hey, I gotta go back to overtime. So maybe I'm going back to overtime, I don't know. So this one, I don't know what I'm naming it. I think I got it listed as like trip to Nebraska or something like that. Trucking to Nebraska, that's good enough for me, I guess. How the heck do you spell Nebraska? Oh, I do a lot of spell checking. I do a lot. Now, honestly, it'd probably be best if I mess it up. Be fun, right? Get people's attention a little easier, a little better. I don't know if I like that across the top. That's not Kansas. Nope, it's not Kansas. Wait, how do you know? This could be Kansas. Yeah, you're at work, Rambo. Yeah, sadly. How you doing, though? No, you had some issues and you were slowing down a little bit there. I guess he's just getting old. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You know, funny thing is there, not really funny, but yeah, I didn't hear from him for a couple of days and I was really worried. I took a deep dive into the internet trying to find out who he actually was. May have figured it out, but I'll save that for whenever I actually need to contact him. Trucking to Nebraska. Good enough, I guess. It'd do the job. Got the bright colors, try to catch people's attention, stuff like that. That's the idea. And I don't want any fancy typing or anything like that, make it harder to read. Yeah, I'll just leave it like this. Chris, I could be at work too. Oh, Chris, you at work? Let's see your export as a PNG. There we go. I don't know the differences there. That's just what the option it gives me. Over here on the left, I got some quick, whatever they're called. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't know what I'm doing, don't know what I'm talking about, but as you can tell, there's a crazy wreck gonna happen in episode 4 of American Truck Simulator. I'm definitely getting old being Generation X. I'm not even sure what that date is. Let's see here. But there's Google. (1965 to 1980). Ooh, 1965. Dang, you're old, Rambo. Just kidding. Nah, sadly, I think I'm considered a millennial, sadly. Once I started hearing about the whole generation things and how millennials are. Yeah, what do we got here? Millennials from 1981 to 1996. I guess it gets worse, though, from what I hear. I don't know. Oh, well. So, thumbnail's all done here. All that's left to do with this task is release it on August 27th. I'm not going to bore you all with that because that actually takes a while to upload. Alright, I guess my wife was doing a fit check, make sure she looks good before she heads to work. She's pretty lazy, heading to work at like 10 o'clock. Gosh, I've already been on here for a couple hours working away here. Nah, I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of people saying this ain't work. Okay, so next up we got SnowRunner, episode 6. Ooh, man, these SnowRunner episodes, I get into some trouble coming up on those. Let's see if I can figure this out, though. Gosh. It's not looking good. So I got hard mode in Michigan. I don't know why I called the folder that or saved it as that. I don't even know what I'm going to do here, but I do got my raw footage in there. So next up is I just got to open up Premiere, get a folder going there. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. I'll change the file name later. Kind of like what all these other episodes are and make that up. I think the only thing I ever really make a title to before I do it is Farm Sim. Because I'm not just jumping in there playing. I kind of got some stuff planned out there. Big shocker, another accident with your driving. Yeah, it's just another one. Hey, my driving is perfect, okay? Man, oh, my kid is driving me crazy. My 11-year-old boy, he keeps saying he's getting nauseous, car sick every time I drive. He's like, you're driving like on your games. I'm like, no, I'm not. You want me to drive like on my games? I'll drive like on my games, okay? Guess I'm starting to become the passenger princess now. Make the wife drive. Nah, actually, we're just having him sit up front so he doesn't get so car sick, I guess. Let's see, what was I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I need to save it over here under this file. Just gonna call it episode 6 for right now. No big deal there. Chris Stewart's Gen X also, he didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. See, I didn't know I was millennials for a long time, because they're all like, oh, these millennials growing up with internet and all that stuff. Like, I didn't grow up with no internet. And talking about how they're babies and stuff, and I guess it's the late millennials. But I think it only went to 96, I don't know. Oops, what am I doing? Oh, I need to drag that file in. That would help. So, just gonna drag this file in. I'm sure my head is knocking off some of this stuff, but oh well. It's more just chatting anyways, so. Now, down here in the bottom right, it's talking about generating peak file. I had that mess up for the first time the other day, so I'm actually waiting for it to generate that peak file, and then I'm going to drag it into the timeline because of that mess up. I'm like, God, I don't want that to mess up ever again. There's a fix to it, so I'm not too worried about it. Now, normally at this time, I drag in other things like an intro and exit and stuff like that, but I got no intro exit for SnowRunner. Come on, hurry up. peeking, no peeking. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Comment earlier there from Rambo saying doing much better. Thankfully, hey, that is good. Glad you are doing a lot better. Oh, Chris, I guess I missed that one earlier too. I'm in the backyard watching deer, sort of like working. Hey, work is work, right? You gotta watch those deer. Guess everything we do is work. So I unlinked these to start with, and I use a effect on the audio and the voice audio sometimes. I don't know. Let's see here. I can't ever remember what I do. I should actually write these down, but instead I just go in and open up the recent one. So episode 5 of this, wherever the heck that's at, I don't see it. I have to go through the folders and open it. Doo-doo. Episode 5 was Getting Mad on SnowRunner. I don't know if that one came out yet or not. So I can look in here at my old clips. Looks like I do a gameplay preset at -20, plus a 5 there. Don't know why I do the plus 5, just try to get it a little bit louder. And then I got my voice preset, plus a 5, okay. So I saved some of these presets to make it a little bit faster. So over here on the left, behind my head, which y'all can't see, gameplay preset, drag that in. Go ahead and change that to a 5. dB, voice levels. Yeah, I do a lot of extra work into this than I probably should. It might just be good enough to go, but I don't know, maybe I'm just a little OCD or anal about it, trying to be perfect with it. Yep, go ahead and drop those jokes in there now. And there I am. Hello. Yeah, that's all the stuff I kind of cut out is that coughing right there. I guess trying to clear my throat before I start and coughing up along. But I can cut that real quick, drop that right there. There's going to be a lot of... Well, you know, I ain't doing much cuts anymore. Let's see here. Actually, whoa, man, I did a lot of cuts last time. Okay. Maybe I am doing a lot of cuts still. My editing style just changes all the time. Sometimes I'm like, well, I ain't got enough time to edit, so I just let it run instead of doing all these cuts. Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. This is episode 6 on our hard mode SnowRunner. Now we got almost $15,000 there in the top right. This is a different screen than what you normally see. I want to show something a little more in depth. Let's go over this together. Let's see here. That is the... So just different things I cut out. Make it a little bit shorter. I mean, this might not look like much at all. It definitely adds up. Now I should probably hard mode SnowRunner. Now we got almost $15,000 there in the top right. This is a different screen than what you normally see. I want to show something a little more in depth. Let's go over this together. That is the rules of hard mode. So I keep trying to kind of guess on, not really guess, but try to remember it correctly. Let's go to new game real quick. We'll go hard mode over here. We'll go hard mode over here on the right. You can see that this is a special game mode for the players who have enough experience and wish there more mods. Ooh, no, I got no mods on this one. I actually thought about just going ahead and starting another gameplay of SnowRunner that's alive with mods. Speaking of that, there's a new game coming out. Man, what was that called? Let's see here, let me open up Discord chat. I just shared it in there a second ago. Roadcraft. Yeah, Roadcraft is looking pretty cool. Their skills in logistics and driving to be tested even further. Now, if I want to take it the next step, I could actually zoom in on this section right here, make it a little bit bigger. But I'm not doing any fancy editing like that. Don't like rules. I don't meet that first part about enough experience, but I do wish my skills in logistics would be tested better, because I would like to think I'm pretty good at logistics and planning. I would like to think I am. And planning. Little sniffle there, take that out. Planning. Note that you... Actually, yeah, I think I was having really bad allergies when I was recording this one. Actually, I remember now. I was sneezing a lot before starting this up. Note that you may face an unsolvable situation and may have to restart the whole game. Ooh. FS22 released a new video today. Looks like Oklahoma. Well, I'm sure you're going to ruin it for me, but I have actually been avoiding every FS22 video since they did their first release trailer. I'm just going to go into it completely surprised. It's kind of how I want to go into it. And I don't know. I did hear about that. I was talking with Rambo a little bit before the stream in Discord about that, and he said something about tornadoes. So yeah, might be Oklahoma. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, there's tornadoes all over the place. So you even have them in Texas. Whole game. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what I say half the time. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I am worried about that. Rambo. That's why I talk about all the new features. That's why I said I'm probably going to regret saying this or whatever I said a second ago. Trying to avoid it. Well, I guess I'll learn all the new stuff there. That's why I'm trying to stockpile some money in there. In hard mode, the rules of the game are very different. You have You know, there's a little gasp I do here at the end of all my laughs. I don't know, it drives me crazy. Some money in there. In hard mode, that little gasp right there. Sometimes I delete it, sometimes I just leave it. Or I just lower the volume there. Mail truck's going by. Money in there. In hard mode, the rules of the game are very different. You have to pay for your fuel. Oh, it's along the Mississippi River. Okay. Fuel and repairs. Well, that could be anywhere then. MISSIPPI. What we got here? Well, that's pretty far over there, but yeah, that is definitely Tornado Alley through this whole area. So, Missouri, Illinois, probably. Iowa could be, yeah. I know they do a lot of Iowa maps. Yeah, y'all are definitely gonna see my horrible spelling skills. I'm just hoping I don't have like some like bad search history on there that's gonna automatically populate as soon as I start typing something. So in normal mode, that's you don't have to pay for that. So fuel and repairs. So in normal mode, see, I can take that so out. That's a waste. Pay for your fuel and repairs. In normal mode, that's you don't have to pay for that. Okay. Normal mode, that's you don't have to pay for that. Okay, you all get what I'm saying here now. Hopefully y'all get what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. You have to pay for your vehicle deployment. That is whenever you move a vehicle to a different garage from another garage. And I probably should. I do not know how much that cost. Just let it run. You have to pay for your vehicle recovery. I believe that's $1,500 or maybe $2,500. I know I'm not. I was totally wrong on that. Oh gosh, it was like $5,000. Oh man, $500. I know I'm not doing it. Let's put it that way. And I am definitely going to do it eventually because I get everything stuck in one of these episodes. You have to pay every time you load cargo automatic. I didn't get that. You have to pay every time you load cargo automatically. I believe it's $150 each load. Not each load, but each item. So like 2 loads of wood planks can fit in a trailer, but that's $150 and $150. So there's $300 gone already right there. $5,000 is roughly $2,500. Yeah, I mean, you got a point there, Chris. That's why I got a crane on my truck. And that's why I got a crane on my truck, and I got that fast. fast. You're not able to sell your trailers and semis. What? I was actually really confused by this part here. That's new. So it's talking about semi-trailers, and I was thinking like semi-trucks. I thought I could sell my semis. Yeah, no, it gives me the option. Maybe... I don't know, maybe something else? Well, then it... I don't know. I think my mouse just died. Oh wait, there it goes. Maybe... I don't know. That maybe's a waste right there. Cut that the option. I don't know. I don't know, maybe something else? Well, then it goes on to say you sell your trucks and equipment for half its price. So you seen any good deer out back there, Chris? I live in this town now, so I guess I don't see much deer anymore. Remember, we used to have a bunch in our backyard. I had a lot of people in the army asking if they could go hunt at my hometown house for half its price. Okay, what are you talking about there? I thought semis was like the semi-truck. Maybe it's talking more about a semi-trailer or something like that. I really don't. Rainbow there, looks like a new map based on what has been shown in a fictional map based on the area around the Arkansas, Tennessee, and Missouri area. Okay. I don't know what the new map looks like. Like I said, I have been avoiding it all. I really don't know. So I know trailers, you get no money for them. You get no money for them. You can delete them, but you cannot sell them for money. Let's put it that way. No, I always thought that was weird about deleting trailers on this game. It gives you that option. And next up, you sell your trucks and equipment for half its price. So cheaper than normal mode. You don't make much. Contests are restricted in the number of tries you make. That's what I was talking about, those contests. I don't want to attempt it yet until I got a good vehicle to maybe pass it. You cannot change. So Rainbow, did you watch that trailer I sent earlier about that game that looks like SnowRunner? You cannot change the time of day. That is the part that I hate the most. Gosh, whatever it's called. I was just talking about it a second ago. Roadcraft. Gosh, looks just like SnowRunner. Well, I guess part of the company is SnowRunner. I guess Saber. Most. I mean, I hate the most. I mean, kinda. You have. I really do hate that whole not being able to sleep through the night thing. I mean, kinda. You have to search for the facilities with the cargo you need by yourself. So if y'all are new to SnowRunner or about to play it, there is a way to kind of play hard mode without hard mode. There's the one right above it. It's called New Game Plus. You can actually pick and choose all these settings that I'm reading off, and even more. Oh, okay, yeah, you're about to watch it, then saw I was live. Well, that's smart. Wait till you get to work. Okay, so there's no multiplayer? Oh yeah, this part really confused me. You can't, what it says, you have to search facilities with cargo you need by yourself. So I don't know if there's multiplayer in hard mode or not. Somebody was talking about if I needed any help, give them a shout and they'd come in and help. But I don't know. It's looking like there's not. Huh. That seems kind of new or different. I haven't actually ever played multiplayer on here. Okay, how do I go back? All right, let me go back. There we go. There we go. Let's hit up here to continue. Let's continue it. Anyways, continue. Anyways, that's the rules of hard mode. And we are over here in Smith. And we are over here in Smithville Dam, maybe? Yeah, and some people say I talk really fast. Yeah, no, it's just special editing. No, actually, sometimes I do get going and talk really fast, as long as I know exactly what I'm talking about. But really, what I'm cutting out is kind of my thinking process behind this, because I'm thinking as I'm talking, making this up. Sometimes, if I don't know what I'm going to say, it's kind of coming out a little slower. Smithville Dam, maybe? I mean, it's saying Smithville Dam. That's what we're loading up. That white Western Star right there. Really want to get it, but I know right there. Man, I really want to get this truck. Really want to get it, but I know it's in a bad area. That's probably not gonna. Bad area. That's probably not gonna be good. So do I gotta scout over? Do I gotta scout over here somewhere? Let's. So this is where the editing gets a little bit longer, because I don't like all those jumps and cuts in the video. I hate it. People do it all the time. I don't like watching videos like that. I do like the faster paced videos, but whenever they put all those jumps and cuts in there, where it's just skipping, I'm just like, I can't watch this. So I move my voice with it. Yeah, that's probably not going to be good. So do I got a scout over here somewhere? Let's check that out real quick. Yes, I do. I got a Scout 800. I'm going to drive that around a little bit, discover a little bit more of this map. Let's do that real quick. Now, I would normally be reading off comments from episode, what is it, episode 3? Yes, episode 3, but it's only been out for a little over a day, a little over 24 hours, so not 48 hours quite yet, but it's been out just for a little bit. And I'm gonna, I don't know how I feel, if I should speed up this talking or just leave it with the gaps. And I'm gonna give it some time. More fuel. Let's see here. The local farmers have been pulling long hours to get their properties cleaned up. They're making progress, but they're burning through fuel. Can you haul another tank over to their private facilities? Sure, $1,900, 180 XP. I will definitely do that for them. Let's start tracking that. This is where it all starts going downhill. I should not have accepted this. Well, I should have accepted it. I just shouldn't have started to attempt it. Let's start tracking that. I want to see what that is. Deliver to the forester's house. Oh man, is that the one all the way on the left side there? Oh wait, yep, it is. Let's say west side. And I can hear my controller in here, some of the clicking and stuff. I don't like that. Let's say west side. And I don't know, you may hear me say that quite a bit. Oh, wait a second, there's a compass. I didn't know that. So I'm assuming this is north. I don't know, there's that light. Know that. So I'm assuming this is north. I don't know, there's that light part in that dark part of the compass right underneath the word Michigan. You might see it moving now. And I'm assuming this is north. So that's what I'm saying. You may hear me refer to this as north. I do that a lot. I'm fairly good with my directions, north, south, east, west, all that stuff. So we got to deliver fuel over there. It drives my wife crazy. She can't even get down the left and right hand stuff, like turn left. Well, there's some fuel over here. We'll actually probably do that mission. Oops. Well, there's some fuel over here. We'll actually probably do that mission. Yeah, I don't see no issue in doing that mission. Why not? Let's go ahead and do that. There is some big time issues with it. We will grab our truck here. Head through this horrible terrain, most likely. Unlock that. Probably unlock that. Probably unlock that one and try to end up out in this direction. We'll see what happens. But I do know there's a fuel station right over here where we can grab fuel. So that is good. So that is good. Let's go ahead and stop this engine. Here where we can grab fuel. So that is good. Let's go ahead and stop this engine. Didn't make it too far. You know what? I'm gonna drive this back to the shop. Like I was saying though, episode 3 is where I would be reading off comments. Close function. Oh, okay, this thing on the left. Okay. I was like, why? Close function. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is where I gotta be careful where I move my voice. Sometimes I won't talk. Makes sense. Because I actually start to mention something about something on the left side here, or the close function right here. Like I was saying though, episode 3 is where I would be reading off comments. Close function. Oh, okay, this thing on the left. Okay. So if I slap that somewhere else in the video, it's not going to match up. But a lot of this talking can be kind of anywhere in the video. Didn't make it too far. You know what? I'm going to drive this back to the shop. Like I was saying though, episode 3 is where I would be reading off comments. Close function. Oh, okay, this thing on the left. Okay. I was like, why ain't I moving? But yeah, episode 3 would be the comments I'm reading off. But it hadn't been out too long, so I'm not going to read that off. I'm going to give some people some more time to get in. Now, eventually, if I just have way too many comments to read off, my plans are... And here's me dreaming big. Channel members have priority, super chats have priority, and then maybe just the first 24 hours for those people that are... Well, I know the first 24 hours, Chris ain't gonna miss that. For those people that are dedicated and actually, I don't know, get the notifications and watch it in the first 24 hours. Now that's like way down the road, probably. It probably is. I don't know why I'm going back to this quick editing style. I should really stick with it through the whole thing. Probably, because I definitely don't have too many comments. And I mean, honestly, what's too many comments? I mean, the first episode had quite a bit, I think over 10. I didn't think I'd get through that, but I got through that. I always just make the episodes longer. I like to, I feel bad for leaving people. I feel bad for leaving people out, let's put it that way. I like to give everybody a chance, everybody a shout out.
I ain't never felt the kind of love like this before. You took all the worries from my mind.
Rambo needs some more coffee, huh? I don't know why it's not popping up on here. Oh no, I just saw something pop up over there on the right in the corner of my eyes, but I got my phone here. It's supposed to be showing the chat. Not sure what's going on there. Trying to keep my eye in this direction instead of going over here quite a bit.
We don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go.
Need some more coffee. Been starting work at 6 this week, and next week I'm not a morning person. I start at 6 every morning. Well, and then I've been waking up at like 1 or 2 in the morning. That's probably some issue. But, and working on the channel. Chance, everybody a shout out. Whenever. So maybe I'll start going live at those 1 or 2 in the mornings. Yeah, I'd have to put a shirt on or something. Whenever I can. Usually just coming here in my underwear. Everybody's asleep. And just show my support, because
and if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go.
how long is this piece I just cut out? 5 seconds. Saving 5 seconds. Spent over a minute saving 5 seconds. It's got to make a difference. Let's see here. See if I can figure out what's going on with this chat thing.
If I ever hurt you, dear, oh, I apologize. Heaven knows I'm no perfect man.
It's got to make a difference.
I can't take another night without you by my side.
Oh, that's a big delay in the chat.
As quickly as you can.
Hey, good morning.
And if we settle down,
Yeah,
we don't have to
how
settle
do I say
down.
that?
Please don't be afraid of all the things
Soul,
that could
soul.
go wrong. We could take our time.
Gotta get a closer look at this. Let's see here. Soul.
But I can tell a good thing when a good
Can I go to your
thing
page?
comes along.
Go to channel. There we go. Didn't help any. Didn't help any. But hey, good morning. It is morning here. It's 10 a.m. still, so still morning. Don't worry about pronouncing it. Okay, that's good. I can and just show my support because I'll welcome in, just doing a little chatting, a little behind the scenes work here. So spoiler alert to some stuff you might be seeing hasn't came out yet. It really does mean a lot, y'all taking the time out of your day watching this video and hopefully enjoying it. So Fleet Star jumping into that, hopefully enjoying it. So Fleet Star jumping into that, we are good on fuel. Let's head over. So Soul, what are you up to today? Hopefully that's fine, I can call you that. Let's head over and grab some actual fuel. We're good on fuel, let's head over and grab some fuel. Now this is probably gonna cause an issue now that I think about it more. I might run out of fuel. That's a pretty far drive. I might run out of fuel. It is a far drive, but I don't think I'm gonna make it that far until I start having other issues. Oh, you're at work. Okay, well, hey. Hopefully it's a nice, easy day at work. A lot of people at work watching this. Huh. Oh, just after 8 there, taking a break, Rambo. Okay. But I'm probably gonna have to take a lunch break. Nah, you know, I usually don't eat much lunch. Well, whenever I'm home. Sure, Soul's fine. Looking for background noises while I work on IT stuff. Hey, that's good. Hopefully you enjoy the music. Hopefully you enjoy my voice, I guess. That sounds kind of weird. But down there where that up arrow is where there's not going to be any gameplay or anything like that. It's just editing and chatting and stuff. So hopefully it works out great for you. I know a lot of people turn on Farm Sim live streams and stuff like that for some background noise. Where the fuel is. But I do appreciate you stopping in. So we're gonna head down that way. Hopefully I don't run into anything because I have been horrible in running into stuff quite a bit, especially this boulder up here. I remember running into especially this boulder up here. I guess I gotta show that boulder. It's a nice boulder. Should probably get different editing software. It's just way too much. I have been horrible in running into stuff quite a bit, especially this boulder up here. I remember running into that, but I was trying to read off comments. Those of you that don't know, there's 2 audio tracks here. This top one right here is the gameplay, this bottom one's my mic. And that's the reason I got Adobe Premiere to begin with, because a lot of the other softwares I was trying at the time couldn't split up the mic from the gameplay. Read off comments, or I was looking over at comments, I was talking about something. So I just distracted driving, you know? Let's go ahead and turn. You know? Let's go ahead and turn those lights on. Don't help much, but nah, I feel like it's getting dark. Wait, what time is it? Yeah, 19. Yeah, 1907. So, oops, didn't mean to put that there. 1907. That is. Hey, Soul, if you're still listening and you got time, hey, so what game did you find this channel off of? I'm really interested in that because I haven't seen you comment or come into any live streams, so I like to get to know the newer people to the channel and find out what actually brought them in. That's always interesting to me because I play so many different games. Well, could be more. So, oops, didn't mean to put that there. 1907, that is 707. Okay, Rambo called me out on my driving. I'm sure you and my kid would agree with that. Don't know if you were on here earlier. I was talking about my kid complaining about my driving all the time now, saying I'm driving like on the video games. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'll show you that if you want me to. 1907, that is 7:07 p.m. Those of you that don't know, so here's my little class on how to read military time. Those of you that don't know, kind of an easy way to tell time for the military time, or whatever. So 19, just subtract 2 from that, and you got 17, so just remove that 1. It might be confusing, but that's 7. There's a 7 in there. Now that works after you get past, what is it, actually after you get past 12, yeah. So even at 1300, you subtract 2 and it's a 1. 13. Farm Simulator, what will you? Not quite sure why algorithm pulled it in, because it's not normally in my wheelhouse, but I'm glad it did. Okay, yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, that Farming Sim, I'm getting a lot of comments. Getting a lot of comments on there saying most people don't play this game. They're like, well, I should reinstall this. Hey, what's this game? I want to play it. So it's like not the normal game, so I'm kind of glad it's happening. I should probably share my partner code with Giants. Try to make a little percentage off those sales, but I hate doing that. I hate asking for money, handouts, or anything like that, but I probably should if I want to actually try to do this more of a full-time thing. 1300, it's 1 p.m. Okay, so I should definitely share that Giants code. You know, I haven't even shared the FS22 Giants code yet. Okay, so I guess that works for all of them after 12. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and cut all that down. So what kind of video games do you usually play, Soul?
9 to 5 was my dad's advice. Don't think twice, I want the luxury life. My beauty can lose it, I'll use it. I'll take what I want. Oh yeah. A whole lot of ticking.
Yeah, I totally should. Yeah, no, I agree with you there. I really should. I don't know. I don't even like asking for help at work or anything like that. I don't know, I guess that's just how I am as a person. Interesting. Never really. And then it gets a little confusing because I actually tried to use somebody's Giants code one time. I didn't realize it was through Giants website. So I'm on Steam. I'm like, hey, where do I enter this code? But it's only on Giants website. So, I mean, I really should share it at any opportunity. I have that store thing set up for this YouTube page. I'm just like, come on, really? But I guess I really should. Hey Luca, welcome in. Tech question. Yeah, go ahead, ask away. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't stream very often, so go ahead, ask away. Oh, Ark. Gosh, you ready for that Ark 2? It's been a minute since I played Ark, but I used to play that game a whole lot. Now, Dwarf Fortress, I've never played that. I'm not even sure what it is. But Ark, gosh, I played that a lot. Me and my kids, we played that a lot too. Never really thought about that. Interesting. Never really thought about that. Fuel station, nope, don't want that. Speaking of Farm Sim, we should talk about more of the upcoming features to spoil it for you. Oh, thanks a lot, Rambo. What bitrate did you decide to stream in? I'm looking at stats for nerds on your stream and I can't find it. I'm not sure. I mean, how's it look? I think it's up there quite a bit, and I don't think it actually works all the way. Let's see here. I might be able to see. I'll be able to see over here. I can bring this into the screen. Output maybe 10,000. Yeah, streaming. Yep, 10,000. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I think Rambo usually recommends quite a bit. Rambo Hacker Gaming, you'll see him on there. He's kind of the tech person I go to all the time for help. Okay, it's like RimWorld, except less tech and a lot more simulation aspects. Okay, cool. I probably like that. And then, as you can tell, I probably do like a lot more simulation aspects. I mean, I was real big into Call of Duty and stuff like that too. I was actually really big into sports games growing up. You're 12. Interesting. Never really. But over time, interest change and stuff. So, thought about that. Fuel station, nope, don't want that. Somebody did call this in the comments, dad games and stuff like that. He's like, hey, we play all the same dad games. I'm like, never thought of it like that. Don't want that. Do want this though. Let's see here. Cargo management.
You and I on the trail, just us in the way.
Hey, no problem, Luca. Is 10,000 good? I mean, I don't know. You looking to stream or something? Just looking. No, do not load that up because that cost me $300. We're doing manual loading. I mean, how's the graphics coming out? Hopefully it's working out good. I don't know. I know at one point, I do remember this, I think I had it at like 45,000. And then one time I tried to stream, it just started saying there was issues with the bitrate. Bitrate was too high and it just got real choppy. And I think it eventually cut out. And I know whenever I record videos, because I do mostly recording, I don't do much live stream, but when I record videos, I usually do about 45,000 on the bitrate. And yeah, it would just kept messing up whenever I had it up that high, so I just changed it to 10. I believe like Twitch or something like that maxes it out at like 6 or 8. So I don't know. I don't need y'all's help. I don't need y'all's help. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about here. Doing manual loading. Got to do that manual loading. Save me some money. So, hey, Luca, what game did you come in on? BJJ event. What is that? I have no idea. I probably need y'all's help. Loading. I don't need y'all's help. Nah, I probably do need their help. I wish I could load it like that. That'd be so nice. See, that's one thing. See, that's what I was worried about, Chris. Can't stream it's on YouTube. Yep. That's why I'm like, should I ask what that is? And then I'm also thinking about pulling up Google right here on the screen and looking it up, but I'm afraid to do that. Really, it'd probably depend on what connection I have in the venue. Yeah. So I don't know if you can make those adjustments like that through your phone and everything, like bitrate and all that. I don't know what you plan on using. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I don't know what you plan on using with recording, but if you're at an event in a venue, I would think you'd probably use a phone, maybe. And usually if I wanted to go live on my phone, I just hit live, and I don't think it makes any adjustments to any settings. I think it just goes off your phone settings. I have no idea. Probably shouldn't Google that. That'd be so nice. See, that's one thing I don't like. I mean, it's like per pallet, 150. I'm like, come on, I'm here. Could it not just be like one load? Could it not just be like one load, like a whole truck full, 150? So yeah, Luca, I'm definitely... BJJ is a safe bet. BJ on the other hand, no. Well, I don't know. BJJ is a safe bet on Google. Something else probably pull up. You know, I'm interested in it. Let's see what happens. If the stream abruptly ends, y'all know what happened, okay? BJJ. Tulsa. Oh, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. There we go. Yep. I guess it was a safe one. Never doubted you for a second. $50. You've got to be kidding me. Oh well. Oh well. They do what they want, I guess. They won't, I guess. Now, I do got to... Now, Luca, I know there's a lot of videos out there on how to set up streams. You could even just Google on YouTube or just use Google how to set up a live stream for a venue or an event or something like that. And there will be step-by-step instructions of how to do it. That's a great thing about YouTube. Gosh, it's so nice. I'm self-taught in like all this stuff. Or I just ask Rambo Hacker Gaming. Nope, search history was not interesting there. I don't use this computer for anything like that. Now I do got that boom extended out pretty far. I'm just kidding. Secret mode. I'm just kidding about that too. Do got that boom extended out pretty far. I'm trying to bring it back in. That way you can... Oh, there you go. Rambo calling out. That's what incognito mode's for. Now I do got that boom extended out pretty far. I'm trying to bring it back in. That way you can actually lift this up. Let's see here. That's the wrong way. Lift that, lift that, lift that. Oh, there's a mission behind me. I should probably go unlock that too. I believe that's something about finding a scout truck or something. I'm not too sure. Go ahead and manual load that again. Let's see here. I might need to change my delay or latency or something like that, because I'm not exactly going for the best of graphics. I'm trying to go for the best response time and stuff like that. Just kind of chatting, obviously. That's what it says, chatting. And might need to make some adjustments to that. Let's see here. But I'm still learning this whole thing. Let's see here. Back into crane mode. I just thought it'd be fun while I'm doing this editing and just chat with y'all, because honestly, a lot of times I fall asleep. I do fall asleep. Now, it is taking me a lot longer to do this editing, but it's a lot of fun. I like talking with y'all. And it's just trying to pull. Scout trucks are easy to find in the mod folder. Oh, okay. Hey, I have to check that out, Chris. And it's just trying to pull it over, having a hard time. Wait, what am I doing? Where am I at? Let's see here. Back into crane mode. And let's see here, back into crane mode. And it's just trying to pull it over, having a hard time. Yeah, no, those scout trucks in the mod folder, man. That one I was using last time I did this series was amazing. The square body Chevy. Gosh, I miss it so much. I really do miss the mods and everything, but if I'm gonna put all this work into this series, I want to do an actual hard mode. Yeah, actual hard mode. But no mods. Just keep trying it, going with it. Maybe eventually I'll get into a modded series. I probably will, to be honest with you. And it's just maybe a live stream one. Trying to pull it over, having a hard time. I don't want to pull the boom in this time. I want to see. Hey, Redneck Farmer, welcome in. See how much it struggles. Good thing that can't break. No, I like to ask people that I see comment for the first time where they probably found my content, but I'm going to take a guess. Maybe the first content you saw of mine was probably Farm Sim. Just taking a guess. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Yeah, always interested in figuring that out and, I don't know, getting to know the viewer a little more that way. Good thing that can't break. Yeah, I'm probably overweighing it. I mean, obviously if I was overweighing it, it wouldn't go up, because I've had to do that a few times where it wouldn't go up. Let's just drop that right there. Hope that works. See, I had some issues there where I couldn't get it up. It does work. Ooh, cool. It does work. Maybe I should put like a rated R or something on this stream, because it hadn't been PG, let's put it that way. Oh wait, all the kids should be at school, so we're safe. So I keep getting everybody coming in watching the stream. They're like, yeah, I'm at work too. I'm gonna get one from a kid. Yeah, I'm at school. It's gonna happen. And we will pack cargo. Now I wish there was a way I could overpack cargo. I don't know if I can or not. Like, can I put 2 more on top of this and strap them in? I don't think I can strap them in. I think I can put them on there. I just don't think I can strap them in. That's the issue. Now we will go. I am getting older. I'm not even sure how old I am. I think I'm 32. Yeah, I'm actually wearing a back brace thing right now, trying to get a little better posture. Been having a lot of lower back pain. Trying to get a little better posture. That's what this black strap is right here. Goes down my back. And yep, went for a nice long walk this morning. My back was hurting before I stretched. It's still hurting a little bit. That's the issue. Now we will. Nah, it's got all these back problems probably from the military. I did have quite a bit in the military. We'll go ahead and back up. I'm gonna try staying. Redneck Farmer there. Yes, sir. No Man's Land was the first series of yours. Then watched the Willamina. Oh, okay. Man, I do miss all that logging sometimes, but I think I got burnt out on logging. I really think I did. I love that series, though. I love making that one. That's like one of my first ones, but I put so many hours into that. A lot of logging. I'm actually looking at planning a realistic 1950s series. I just started testing out a few mods, like Through the Years mod. Ooh, it's looking nice. It's looking very promising, except for the amount of time it's going to take me to make it. We will go ahead and back up. I'm going to try to stay in two-wheel drive as long as possible because of the issue of me possibly running out of fuel over there. That is a far. Yeah, that was one thing. I remember playing Willamina. I remember falling asleep and running into that river that goes through the middle of the map in a tractor. Fell asleep, ran right into it. And I remember falling asleep multiple times. I'd just get on there one day and just do a whole bunch of logging without recording. And then show some of it, little clips of it. And I'd spend hours and hours just doing logging. A far drive. So it would take me a good solid week of gaming just to get an episode out once a week. Now I've kind of shortened that down to faster paced style, quicker recording styles, different style, I guess, and more automation, I would say, a lot less realistic. So that's what I'm worried about. I want to do realistic gameplay, but I know it would take a very long time. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. What we got here? Playing a game without mods when they are available is like playing on a console when you have a high-end gaming PC. It kind of is, I guess. That is a good way of putting it. That is a real good way of putting it, Rambo. Speaking of logging looks like it could potentially be really good in FS22. I thought it was really good already. Go task. That is. Yeah, I thought it was really good. People ask me about logging and stuff like that because one of my shorts went kind of viral. I don't know what would be considered viral, but on TikTok and on YouTube, the part 22 short of my No Man's Land series on my other channel went viral-ish. It got over 1 million views, I believe, on TikTok and over 1 million views on YouTube. So I know I got a lot of people coming in through that. Go tag. Now there's a reason I don't post shorts over on that channel. That is because the shorts definitely affect the long form videos. The lives affect the shorts, the long form videos. YouTube says it doesn't, but I've done a lot of testing and it definitely does. Go task. That is, what is this? Oh, it's Lost Trailer. Hello, everybody. Keeps man. Oh, here's me trying to read in some southern drawl. Everybody keeps managing to lose their stuff. I do not know. We've got another renegade trailer on the loose. Get out there and find it, will ya? I believe it's at the bottom of the hill here. I think, I don't know. Oh, yep, right there, Lost Trailer. So what'd they do? So what'd they do, like just roll down the hill or something? Okay, I got you going. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Totally just wasted a lot of fuel sitting there. Keep it moving. Running out of fuel. Okay, I got. Okay, I got you. Hey, Harry, welcome in. From the UK, hey, that's awesome. Well, what time is it there in the UK right now? Sorry, just text message. Doctor's appointment tomorrow for the kids. And they get to skip school already. Doctor's appointments. Okay, I gotta get going. Okay. Oops. Turn my phone off. Kind of need that on to see these comments. Well, it's going great here, Harry. Just doing a little chatting, editing, talking, I guess working. Some people might say this is work. I know I've gotten into some arguments with some people on comments about this not being work. It's kind of crazy. I mean, my company I work at, they want to pay me to do something like this. Oh, 16:31, so 4:31 p.m. Hey, I was just talking about military time earlier today. Or, not earlier today, but earlier on the stream here. So I guess earlier today, I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, I was talking about that here on in this video that I'm editing, actually. Teaching people how to read military time in this video. But yeah, no, it's, what is it, 10:31 a.m. here? Okay. Okay, I gotta get going. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Running out of fuel. You can see that liters per minute down there. So what are you up to today, Harry? So far, it seems like everybody's at work. And it's... Rambo had a short do really well once on Silver Run when doing logging. When the worker driving my truck tried to... Oh, my tractor. I probably should have bleeped that out. Oh man, I'm getting banned now. I'm sure there's a lot worse stuff. Oh, it's just how you tell time in England. Okay, so that's pretty normal. You guys using that time scale, I guess, for like everybody, civilians, I guess, and everything. Because in America, I know places do, but a lot of time that's related to military, maybe police, law enforcement, stuff like that. And it's just sucking through fuel every second I sit here. Now that is one thing I do not like about this game. Ooh, what's going on here? Did it freeze? Wait, what's going on? One thing I do not like about this game. Why is this not moving? Now that is one thing I do not like about this game. Oh, is how unrealistic. Oh, that's where I said oh. I guess it did freeze up. Oh, I guess I did have some issues with recording this. But guess what? I'd cut that out. Just sucking through fuel every second I sit here. Now that is... Let's cut it right here. Even cut the picture right here too. Bring it back up. Is how unrealistic the fuel tanks. Let's see here. Harry just chilling at the moment. I gotta learn these because at first my brain said ATM. Like, you're chilling at an ATM. Okay, that's interesting. That'd be a UK thing or something. I don't know. I'm not good with all these. I mean, I read it outright, but at first I'm just like ATM. And yeah, it's just standard on like your phone or on your TV. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Pretty smart, I would say. Makes Americans look dumb. I mean, there's a lot of things that make Americans look dumb. And I see here. Now that is one thing I do not like about this game, is how unrealistic the fuel tanks seem to be. So there are mods for that, where you can... Yeah, the fuel tanks on this game are crazy. But hey, Harry, what game brought you into this channel? What content or whatever? Kind of interested in that. Where you can get like bigger fuel tanks, all that stuff. That's one question I try to ask everybody. Try to figure that out. And some of the modded vehicles do come with bigger fuel tanks. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cut out this part of me just driving on a nice smooth road. Get into that mud stuff. For that, where you can get like bigger fuel tanks, all that stuff. And some of the modded vehicles do come with bigger fuel tanks. Oh gosh, I should probably put this in all-wheel drive. Starting to get a little stuck there. But that is a little bit of an issue, but I guess it adds to the challenge and everything. And these... There you go, Rambo. I was wondering what the feedback would be on my comment there about Americans being dumb, but yeah, you got it right. Well, in general, we are pros at making ourselves look dumb. Yeah. And these maps probably aren't like a perfect 1-for-1 ratio. I mean, I don't know how real these maps are matching anything in real life. But, not wrong there. Well, you know what? Not at breakdancing. I think Australia won that one. But, gosh, that is just a crazy... That's just a crazy story. The whole Australian Olympic breakdancing thing. If y'all haven't seen it, I sure hope y'all have, but if y'all haven't seen it, look it up. It's a train wreck. But they're probably not designed to be a perfect 1-for-1 ratio, so that's why the fuel is different. But they're probably not designed. Oh, just saw a short and saw you were live. Just see how people's day are going. Hey, well, hey, that's great. Like to chat with people and stuff. So Harry, have you ever visited the U.S.? I've never been to the UK, I guess. I had a layover in Ireland. I had a layover in Ireland. Don't know if that counts. Or different areas? I don't know. United Kingdom. How far does the United Kingdom expand? Okay, I guess it leaves out Ireland. Got it. Okay, never mind. Never been anywhere there. I guess I've been to Ireland. That answers that one. I wasn't sure if it expanded into Ireland or what, how that worked. There we go. Americans making us look dumb. Gotcha. Oh, you want to, though? I remember seeing a lot of stuff about the biggest mistake people from UK or over there make about coming to America is they don't realize how large America is. So they'll come into like New York City and they'll be like, well, let's drive over the Grand Canyon. That's not happening. And they're like, hey, let's drive to Washington, D.C. Well, that's really not happening either. So I know people come over and visit and think they could do all this in one day from a car. Oh man, I've been to South Korea for a while. That's probably, yeah, that's definitely the most foreign country I've lived in. And the public transportation is so nice there. Gosh, America really messed that up big time. I wish we had better train systems, all kinds of stuff. I wish we had better public transportation, but we rely on cars so much here. In real life, but they're probably not designed to be a perfect 1-for-1 ratio, so that's why the fuel is different. And wow, I am sinking down in there, but it's surprisingly still going really good. Now, highway tires is all I got right now. Rambo, you didn't watch any of the Olympics? I mean, I didn't really watch it too. I just see the highlights across TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and stuff like that. In the news, I mean, this whole issue with Australia and the breakdance, and that's made national news, worldwide news. Northern Ireland is part of the UK, but the Republic of Ireland isn't. Been a touchy subject for Irish. Well, I am redheaded, so I guess my ancestors are Irish. But yeah, that's I kind of understand what you're talking about there. The whole touchy situation there. I've heard and seen videos and stuff about that. Now, highway tires is all I got right now. Nothing available past that. But I did get a lift on it recently. So this is my first time driving it with the new lift on it. And maybe that lift is helping out quite a bit. Not sure, but it's definitely getting us through here. And unfortunately, the darkness is starting to come. Yeah, walking a mile or two in England is normal. I've heard it really isn't in the US. Nope, it's not. Now, I do that around the neighborhood for a family walk and stuff. And that's still not normal. I mean, you'll see a handful of people out there doing that. But no, that's definitely not normal. Now, maybe the bigger cities with better, don't know what I'm saying. Maybe the bigger cities with better public transportation, yes. Like New York City, I'm sure they walk quite a bit. But I'm in Oklahoma, so no, that's not happening. Even in the bigger cities of Oklahoma, that's still not happening. I mean, I am not gonna be in downtown Oklahoma City walking when it's 110 degrees outside. No, I'm gonna take an Uber or a Lyft. I'm good. And I don't know what that translates over to Celsius. So this is my first time driving it with a new lift on it, and maybe that lift is helping out quite a bit, not sure, but it's definitely getting us through here. And unfortunately the darkness is starting to come, but I'm not too worried through here because there are a lot of trees, a lot, so this should be fine. Hey JR, welcome in. Rambo there. The nice thing about relying on cars is I don't have to talk to or see people, and you can crank up the music. Oh wait, crack up the music? Well, you did say crack up, but maybe crank. Crank, what's the difference? US was built with the intent for us to need cars. Yeah, that's what it comes back to whenever I'm talking about public transportation. They can't exactly just straight up build it right now. That's how it was built. Everything needs so spread apart. It truly is so spread apart, gosh. Yeah, so growing up, I grew up out in the country. Wasn't no farmer or anything like that. I do play a lot of farm sim, but I grew up out in the country. The nearest Walmart was 15 to 20 miles away. And that's actually pretty short for some people. And that was about a 30-minute drive. And my school was about 20-25 minutes away. Driving. Oh, whoa. Okay, like I said, I'm not too concerned, but I got a feeling this is going to be really, really deep. Let's see what happens. Getting tired thinking about all the walking. Yeah, no, we've been trying to be a little healthier. So, like I mentioned earlier, I did wake up early, 5 a.m. I guess that's early. That's usually when I wake up for work. Normal work, not this. But, yeah, we went for a walk, me and my wife. To be honest, we've actually been playing a lot of Pokemon Go. That's probably why we're walking so much. Gotta hatch those eggs, catch those Pokemon. It's gonna be really, really deep. Let's see what happens. So they were even nice enough to put some down trees over there, like some cut down trees, so just the stumps. Dangerous water level, so my snorkel's there. Okay, we're good. Oh, no. Might be stuck. Did I do a later in the episode beginning here? I don't know how. I've been starting to do that in some of these episodes, later in the episode, little clips at the beginning. Try to keep people's attention or something like that, kind of see what's coming up. But I don't know. Just thinking I could probably put this little clip right here, me just completely drowned, saying, oh no, I think we're stuck. Might be stuck, or might be stuck. So Harry talking about your roads being built by Romans 2,000 years ago, and we just built on top of it. You know, the sad thing is you probably got some original Roman roads that are better condition than the ones my county just did last week. There are some crazy potholes here. Crazy. 50 miles is about the quarter. Whoa, of my whole country. That's what I was saying earlier. People don't realize how big the U.S. is when they come visit. You're talking about you want to visit. Be aware of that. Yeah, what is it? Gosh, no, they I think you could drive for a whole 13, 14 hours, still be in Texas, easily. Okay, we're good. And that's driving fast. The speed limits in Texas are up there like 75 miles an hour. I think some of them get up higher than that, actually. Good, we're good. Oh, no. Might be stuck. You know I'm gonna do that later in the episode thing. What do y'all think about that? Y'all see that in any of my videos recently? What do y'all think about putting a little preview at the beginning of these episodes? Is it revealing too much, or does it interest you to want to stay and probably watch it? That's kind of my idea behind it, is kind of interest you in what's coming up. Try to show some of the funny stuff I do. I definitely did win the class clown award quite a bit in school. JR, saw your channel yesterday. I'm a fellow new dad. Oh, congratulations there, new dad. Oh, man. I don't know how I did it. I'm complaining, or not complaining, saying it's hard for me, but just imagine how it was for my wife. But I don't know how I did it raising a kid. Still raising them. I mean, 11 and 9 got different issues I'm facing right now. I think I spoiled my kids too much, so I'm starting to get more strict with them. I'm honestly thinking about taking away my kid's gaming computer and selling it to teach him the value of money and respect a little better. Make him buy his own. But I don't know. There. It's always something different when they're little or older. You make it up as you go, I guess. Figure it out. Well, good luck there. Congratulations. Lifelong gamer. Trying to find the time to play, film some of it, edit some, similar dad goals here. Okay. Well, you're getting started pretty early there, I guess. I mean, I don't know how old you are. I mean, I had kids when I was 20 was my first kid, I think. 21 was my first kid. I was in the Army, so it's like, well, I'm about to leave. Don't know if I'm coming back from Afghanistan. Let's have a kid. And plus keep my wife busy while I'm gone. With the kid instead of somebody else. So does this, JR, does this account you're on right now have content and stuff like that? It also reminds me of whenever I had my kids as a baby. I held them in my arms like this, playing with the Xbox controller in a rocking chair. Playing Xbox. Now, I didn't record anything then. I was just a gamer, playing games. I remember just rocking them the whole time while I'm playing. It's pretty funny. I was like, yeah, don't worry, babe. Go back to sleep. I got the kids. Just sitting there rocking back and forth. Maybe trying to feed a bottle at the same time, too. Stuck. Let's see if I can grab that tree over there. I'm going to grab from the back end of the truck to that way it kind of pulls me up and over. 37, we started late by Utah standards. Oh, Utah. There's a lady I keep watching on TikTok. Yeah, that is pretty late for Utah standards. That is, but it's becoming standard for America because people just can't really afford kids. And honestly, I didn't think it cost too much, but now, and maybe having a kid now would be crazy, and the cost would be so much because everything just costs so much more now. I mean, my kids are 11 and 9, both boys, and being in the Army at the time of birth is all free healthcare, so it's pretty nice. Getting out of the Army, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I'm probably going to spend not much, maybe $100. Well, I say not much, but maybe $100 just for the deposit or whatever. Copay, just for the copay for both their appointments. Man, Rambo, 1,900 miles. I don't see how you do it, man. 1,900 miles. I made those trips from Texas back to Oklahoma all the time when I was in the Army, and gosh, that was long enough for me. There's people in the Army down there in Texas driving multiple states in one day. I'm just like, oh man, how do y'all do it? You got a lot of old stuff on this channel, JR. Okay. Yeah, I always try to help out other gamers and smaller content creators and stuff like that. I can't see how many subs you got or anything like that from this screen where I'm at. But yeah, I always try to help people out. And if you ever need any help starting up a channel or anything like that, or I mean, I guess you already know some, but if you ever got any questions, hit me up on Discord. Like I said, I help out as many people as I can. Footage with you and the buddies mostly. Okay, Stream Deck saved me in his early days. Now he would try to take it and run away. Yeah. Oh, yep, making more money. That's the way it was for me, too. Was for me. I did cut my hours back. Now, I was making a lot of money the last couple of years, but it's going nowhere. It's honestly going nowhere. But I'm also working a whole lot of overtime. I was working a whole lot of overtime, 60 to 72 hours a week. And it was almost triple what I was making in the Army, but I had a better lifestyle in the Army, sadly. I was getting off work at 5 o'clock, going home with families. Most of the weekends were available. Now, of course, there was a lot of stuff that was bad about the military. I mean, yeah, I had to go away for a month training, or I had to deploy for 9 months. And then, of course, going in at work at like 5 in the morning in the Army, 5, 6 in the morning, and then staying there sometimes till like 10 o'clock at night or midnight. Yeah, that's no fun. And then repeating it the next day. So sometimes it was horrible, and that's kind of why I got out. But now looking back at it, I miss it. It seemed like I had a better life balance there. More time with the family. Yep, got it. My wife didn't have to work either. I guess the dollar just went further. Bought a house. Can't do that now. Got it. Working out good. That's So Rambo, your problem with money is definitely a spending problem. That is my problem with money too. It is definitely a spending problem. Hey, look at this. Sat down and had a budget talk with my wife not too long ago, last week or something like that, because I made a post on this channel about having to work overtime, but went and got McDonald's. Got tons of food in that fridge over there. I don't know. I just keep doing it to myself. I'm dumb. That's what I was talking about with you, Rambo, on Discord yesterday in the content creator group there, about how you were debating on purchasing something, and I said I'm debating on getting ice cream. And I actually decided not to last night. I was like, hey, let's drive all the way to Brahms, get some burgers and ice cream. And I was like, no, let's save that $30, $40 I'm about to spend there. Working out good. That's because honestly, I would do it every single day. So I was saying they're nice enough to put those stumps there where those cannot rip out no matter what you got. And it's just really sad with the whole making more money than we ever have. But my issue is definitely a spending issue. Come on. I mean, with my hours being cut back, I should be fine. But that's why I said I'm going to go to overtime. I think I just like eating out way too much. Come on. There we go. Pull me up. Starting to, or I just do it way too much. Some sort of lag issue popping up here and there. I don't know. I noticed it twice, I think, on this recording so far. Not sure if it's showing up on the recording or what. Starting to have a little bit of issues with my gaming laptop. Hey JR, how old is your kid? I thought you said something about kid being younger. Then you said you're a new dad. Gaming laptop. Hey Soul. Gotta go. Hey, no problem. Thanks for the background conversation. Hey, thanks for stopping in, watching, listening. Thanks for conversating with me too. It's nice to talk with you. Hope you have a fun time at work. Well, as fun as it could be. Been talking to Rambo for some help there. He actually helped me quite a bit. I thought, oh, here I go in the video talking about Rambo helping for tech stuff, and then here I am on the live stream talking about Rambo helping for tech stuff. Gosh dang. This guy should charge for his services. Now, that's actually one of the big things of why I try to be a channel member to him, is because how much he actually helps me. It's really crazy. And I do mention that a lot of people are looking for help. I'm like, well, I don't know, but this other guy over here, Rambo, does, and I'm a channel member of his, and he helps out a lot of people. Quite a bit. I thought this thing was about to catch on fire. Wait, what was I talking about here? He actually helped me quite a bit. I thought this thing was about to catch on fire. Oh, yeah, my charging port on the back of this laptop. I got a gaming laptop. And, man, it was burning hot. I could not hold the charger piece in my fingers or in my hands at all. I pulled it out. I don't know. Totally messed up, but he helped me out. Got to work. I mean, it's work. Yeah, there you go, Soul. It's work. I actually usually love my job where I work at, but it's been hard over the last few months. I've been thinking about quitting. I don't think anybody from work's actually watching this, but yeah, I've been thinking about quitting. Might look for something different within my company. Maybe I'll just quit and do this full time. No, that's not happening. Not yet, not yet. Now there's two paths here. Which one do I take? Oh, I go straight. Okay. I'll go straight. Okay. Okay, so I see what they did there. They give you like this. Rambo should get back to work too. We all know you don't do no work. Okay, so I see what they did there. They give you like this false sense of security, thinking, oh, this ain't bad, I can make it. And then they just hit you with all this worse stuff as you're stuck up in here. Okay, I get it. I get what they did there. But like I said, plenty of trees for winches and stuff like that. Not too worried about it. It's just going to take longer and probably burn through fuel faster. Gosh, this is not looking good. It gets worse. It gets worse. Here we go, finally arriving at the first watchtower I was trying to get to. Check that out real quick. Skip that scene. Upgrade location discovered. So we got fallen rocks here. Ooh, I should figure out what that is. Upgrade part all the way up here. And man, I really need to figure that out because I was actually thinking about having that scout bring the fuel trailer to me. But if that's in the way, that's not going to work. This is not good. This might have been a bad idea. Oh man, what was I thinking? In the way, that's not going to work. This is not good. This might have been a bad idea. Oh man, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? You know what, let's jump over to that scout. Go ahead and add that as a little teaser at the beginning. Sounds pretty interesting, I think. No idea. What do I have here at the beginning so far? Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, no, 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 no. Might be stuck. This is not good. This might have been a bad idea. Oh man, what was I thinking? So it's like it almost ties into each other right there, but it actually doesn't. It's quite a ways apart. You know what, let's jump over to that scout real quick. I think my truck shuts off. We're gonna go see what that's needed at this rockfall. We're gonna go see what that's needed at this rockfall thing. Let's see here, refuel. That's the thing, I don't know, I should probably use Map Runner to just plan all this stuff out a little better. Let's head down here, see what they need for this mission. I'm really concerned it's... I'm just really concerned about running out of fuel. And running out of fuel is the least of my concerns. Show task. Oh, I tell you, these next two episodes of SnowRunner here, what is this? This is episode 6 and episode 7. Oh gosh, I get very frustrated. I run out of fuel. Show task. We've got another rock slide that's putting a highway out of action. Can you get a shipment over here to help get it cleared out? Sure, probably. Let's start tracking that. Service spare parts. So those are actually really close. Huh. Man. Man, should have cleared this. Really should have. Yep. Really should have cleared it. Man, should have cleared this. Yeah, I'll throw that in the beginning. I'll delete it later if it doesn't really fit too well, or if it's too long of a little intro thing. Just try to add some suspense to it. Get your interest peaked in the first 30 seconds of the video, if you guys even make it that long. They have mods to help, just saying. Okay, okay. Oh well, I think. I don't know. I don't have a scout trailer. I know where one is, but it's got bricks on it, I believe. Actually, it might be on this map. Never mind, I don't know where it's at. Let's jump back over to the other map. I think this might actually work pretty good. No, it's not. It's not going to. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab. There I am repeating myself. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab the original truck. I think. I don't know if this is original truck or what. Think I might be able to get it through where I need to get it through. Kinda. Maybe. Let's see if there's any upgrade parts that are free for this that I may have missed over the time. Not sure, but we're checking. I don't want to spend much money on this thing. Mainly because that all-wheel drive. Mainly because that all-wheel drive ain't coming anytime soon. And there's actually a comment in episode 3 about, hey, when are we going over to Russia to get that upgrade part. That's from AutoSim Crew. Man, he should be on here, but he's probably working too. The thing is, I might get a bed or something. I don't know. Hey, my kid just got a new bed. Fun fact. Probably should. Actual bed to sleep in though. JR, did you catch the GamerCon trailer for Roadcraft yesterday? Yes, I did. Ooh, saw it this morning actually. Somebody tagged me on TikTok. And somebody tagged me on TikTok. Watched it, then I shared it with a few other content creators. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Might be right up your alley, fit with a great channel. Clearing road disasters, rebuilding roads, reconnecting cities. Oh yeah, no, it looks amazing. I guess it's in collaboration, I guess. I don't know if I'm using those terms right. But the company that makes SnowRunner, Saber, I think, they're also in on that Roadcraft because it looked a lot like SnowRunner. And I'm like, oh man, this looks so cool. But also Expeditions came out, and gosh, that Expeditions game I did not like at all. No, let's just leave it blank. Oh, actually, you know what? So I'm kind of worried, but man, that game looks so awesome. Speaking of work, gotta run. Good to see you live and catch you later. Hey, I'll catch you later, Rambo. Thanks for stopping in and watching. Enjoy your work. So, JR, I don't know if I caught it earlier in the chat, but if I already asked you, but what game brought you into this channel? Was it SnowRunner, Farm Sim, something like that? Something's free in here. Saddle high, saddle low. I don't know which one I need though. And what I'm talking about is, wait a second. There it is right there. There's a trailer over here. Flatbed semi-trailer. 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 Hey, I got a truck. Hey, I got a truck over here. Just amazing me how I get distracted so easily. It's like squirrel, squirrel. I don't know what that is. You know, I guess there is one way of figuring that out. Let's see here. I think the first short I saw of yours was Farming Simulator 22. Okay. Well, that's always good. It's just always something I like to know. Kind of see where people came in, and I don't know, it just interests me. I'm very analytical and stuff like that. So information, data, all that stuff. See here. Let's go into customize. Let's just go ahead and throw one on here just in case. I'm thinking it might be a low. Maybe, you know what, maybe a high. I'm really not sure. So what kind of games do you play, JR? Let's go. Wait. I know I asked somebody earlier that. Gosh, I can't remember. I was talking to somebody earlier in the chat and they like to work. I don't think that was you. I'm horrible with remembering this stuff. Go low. It's free either way. And then we're gonna exit, leave garage. Drive over here to where it sells trailers and look for that trailer. Let's see, wrong button, rather store. So we're looking for, ooh, fuel carrier. See, another time I just get distracted. Like, ooh, look at this, look at that. Flatbed, semi-trailer, there it is right there. Okay, looks like that fits in there perfect, so I grabbed the right one, that's good. Not buying it though, $6,600, ooh. We're gonna go pick it up. Go ahead and take it over to the next location. And this is where all the trouble begins. I think. No, don't do it, don't do it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. You know, I've never actually used anything on that trailer. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this trailer too. No. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. You know, I've never actually used anything on that trailer. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this trailer too. No. I'm gonna keep that one over here just in case I need it. It's a good flatbed trailer, I think. Actually, it's not that good, but it's here. It's here. Yeah, it's one thing I want to get into mods with this game is get better trailers. But no, anyways, like I was saying, I should just put a poll out there after I release like multiple videos here about should I get mods. Everybody's just gonna be like, yes, yes. I've never actually used anything off that trailer in the past. I appreciate your channel description and you play games. I've at least tried or want to subbed quick. I'm currently winding down from many hours playing. Okay. But in no particular order. Because I would have to get a truck set up just like this. Go grab. What does my channel description say? Hello and welcome to the channel. I hope you all enjoy. I started this channel, really learn YouTube and teach it to my kids. Yeah, I didn't realize I put that in there. That is exactly why I got into this. I have a lot of fun playing games and editing content. So I learned how to edit before I started doing this whole YouTube stuff. I learned that from my actual job. Now I don't do that anymore, but part of my job. I mainly have FS22 content on here. I've started playing other simulation games like SnowRunner, American Truck Simulator. Okay, I guess I got that updated. If you're interested in other games, just let me know. If you're interested in Minecraft and Roblox, you can check out my kids' gaming channel, Pizza Gamer. That is outdated. He changed his name. I'm not even going to update it. Yeah. My other channels? Is it just one? Okay. I thought I had like recommended channels on here. Oh, my kids' channel, small channels I recommend. I don't know, I might have to change that from small channels I recommend. Rambo Hacker Gaming, you're starting to get a little big there. 7.7. Grab it. Yeah, no, that's the whole thing with why I started learning this. Was my kid, he wanted to play video games. Okay, so no particular order with these games. You got Rocket League, older first-person shooter games that don't require sweating. Risk of Rain 2, Beat Saber. Ooh, Beat Saber. Been playing that a lot on VR. Alan Wake 2, never played that. Lawn Mowing Simulator. Just talking about that in American Truck Simulator game. I played it before, and I was just talking about that. Reading off a comment on that series. Should be coming out soon, I think. Or if it already has, and I don't know. I don't think it has. It's actually one I just finished making a thumbnail with for at the beginning of this live. Grounded, Hades. Okay. So, some of those don't know. I mean, I say I'm a gamer, but honestly, I don't know much about these games. I really don't. I'm kind of learning as I go. Gosh dang, thing keeps ripping. So I got this like back brace thing, trying to keep a better posture. and I'm just so fat it just keeps popping off. But yeah, no, anyways, with my whole kid thing, kid came to me a while back saying he wanted to play video games for a career, and I'm like, nah, I don't think you can really do that. And I felt kind of bad for breaking his dreams, but I was like, well, you could build video games. So I put him in coding classes. He learned how to code and all that. He was 9 at the time. The other kid was 7. And they both went to coding classes together. They both learned quite a bit. And my 9-year-old, now 11, he could build some pretty cool stuff, a lot more than I could do. And he knows how to use this editing software here and other editing software at 11. So I can actually have him do this editing here, but I don't want to force it on him or anything like that. I'm going to wait till he gets older, and I don't force him making YouTube content either. I absolutely hate families that force their kids onto YouTube and just take advantage of them like that. But so anyways, instead of giving up on their dreams, shattering their dreams there, I'm like, did a bunch of research. I'm like, hey, maybe you can play video games as a career. So I'm learning it all, learning the algorithm. That's the main thing with me being very analytical. I picked up on the YouTube algorithm pretty good, I would say. So my other farm sim channel, it took me a month to get monetized. Whereas this channel here took me a little over a year to get monetized. But once I figured out how to do it and implemented it and the strategy, yeah, it went by fast. So I'm able to teach my kid that stuff he doesn't know or see or notice. Sorry to get you analyzing your channel so close, but it worked. Any parent that actually pays attention to how your YouTube works, just as a viewer, let alone an uploader, deserves huge props. Thank you. Many parents don't even look at what the kids are watching. That's fantastic. Yeah, actually, I'm probably guilty of that. I need to do a little better job at watching what my kids are watching, especially with him getting a little bit older. Because I would have to get a truck. Probably need to have a certain talk with him pretty soon. Set up just like this. Go grab it. Okay, where was I on this editing? Because I would have to get a truck set up just like this. Go grab it. Unpack it, so unstrap it basically. And I just never took the time to do that. I really wish I could unpack it without having to hook up to it. That would be pretty cool. That way I can... Okay, we're gonna do a little splitting here. This is where I want to show the next scene as I'm about to blow through that little water puddle. So I'll cut out all this little driving portion right here, kinda. That's just on a hard ground, nothing fancy, nothing important. So that's the style of editing I try to do sometimes, most of the time, kind of a faster pace. I believe it's called more of retention editing. Now this ain't super retention editing. That would be more of some videos I have done in the past where you got all this graphics, sound effects, and all that stuff popping in basically to keep the viewer's attention. But this little style right here does work pretty good, keeping it going, keeping people's minds and heads turning towards it instead of leaving these large gaps between my sentences, which cause people to leave. Pack it without having to hook up to it. That would be pretty cool. That way I can just steal stuff off of it, and that's kind of what I'm going to do with it over in the next one. I'm going to unpack it, just leave it sitting there, maybe empty everything off of it. And I don't know if you were on here earlier, JR, but I'm just talking about trying to crack down on my 11-year-old a little harder because he just seems like he's getting a little more disrespectful. And I'm not going to have that. Especially being from the military and obviously growing up, I never disrespected my dad. My wife, she never disrespected her dad or mom or anything like that. Maybe her mom or something like that snapped on her. I mean, maybe he's getting to that pre-teen age or something like that where it's going to happen, but I'm like thinking about selling his computer. Making him earn the money back to buy a new one. Because he spends way too much time on that, and I mean, obviously I try to limit it and everything too. So I think that's where I'm kind of getting at, is trying to teach him a little more about respect right now. I worry about how he's going to turn out in the future. Gosh. And go from, it really does worry me. Honestly, he's going to be great. He really will, but straight A student, really smart, knows how to do like this coding and video game creation. He even built some stuff on Roblox and sold it for money, and I had no idea about that. I think he did that when he was like 10. Actual cash. And so he's smart. But obviously I'm worried he might get in trouble. My wife brought that point up to me earlier today about how I'm having troubles with him being disrespectful, and I'm worried about how he's going to turn out in the future. But the thing is, he's super respectful to everybody outside of the house, I guess. I mean, he's respectful to me too, but there's those moments where he gets frustrated and everything, trying to figure that out. Go from there, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's just normal. Kids growing up. I mean, I heard it's more normal for teenage girls, but I don't know. Maybe teenage boys too. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I did do the whole spanking thing a lot whenever they were, I don't know about a lot, but they did get spanked a lot whenever they were younger. So they're definitely no spoiled brats that didn't get spanked. But they seem like they're, well, one of them seems like they're starting to turn into a spoiled brat. We'll see. But it's actually, but no, at school, everything great. Great kid. In public and everything, great kid. Both kids, great. In public, it's crazy. Hey, Jay, welcome in. Hard work. Hey, Dan, welcome in there too. Missed that part coming in. Sorry, I was just going on ranting about raising the kids and stuff. And how I'm trying to do better as a father. No matter what I do, I'm sure it's not going to be enough. Stuff I worry about all the time. Stuff I usually don't talk about either. But this is actually handy. So thanks for this counseling session. I'm going pretty good through here. No all-wheel drive either. Let's see here. So yeah, y'all just joining in, just working on doing some editing. This is SnowRunner episode 6, so a little spoiler alert. Thought I'd just go ahead and pop on a live real quick, do a little chatting, talk with y'all. Thought it'd be fun, and it has been a lot of fun so far, getting to know y'all a little better. Now, I am horrible with names, horrible at remembering stuff. Well, that's a lie. I'm actually pretty good at remembering stuff. You know, the thing is, I'm pretty horrible with names at work. Maybe it just doesn't interest me at work, but as far as on this content creating, I've actually been remembering these names pretty good, a lot better than I thought I would. Because I started posting SnowRunner and ATS stuff again, and these people are coming back. I'm like, oh, I remember talking to you on a live. Oh, I remember these replies, these comments from months and months ago. But I can't remember the person's name that works the next department over at work. We'll see. But it's actually handling pretty good through here. No all-wheel drive either. But Jay, Dan, hey, what are y'all up to? Doing homework chores. J.R. Smalls doing homework chores, and what was asked of me was how I earned playtime. Okay. Can't say it always worked, but I was about finding what was valuable to me and teaching me how to earn that value. Yep. No, that is definitely something we started doing over the years. Over the last few years was actually implementing more chores, and I know our kids, they love money. So they're influenced by money, obviously. And now I'm kind of getting to the point where their attitudes are influencing their game time. So I originally had plans to not allow my 11-year-old to play any games when he gets home from school. But it turns out I might have done something wrong and provoked the situation that happened this morning with his little attitude he had leaving for school. I mean, it wasn't anything big. He didn't yell or anything, just more ignoring, moaning and groaning. So probably something normal for an 11-year-old nowadays. But either way, it seemed disrespectful, and I was going to kick him off of games after school and not let him play any today. But my wife said I might have provoked it because I went in his room this morning, gave him a warning, I guess, saying any attitude, he's going to get in a lot of trouble. So maybe I got him stirred up or something. I'm not always right. So I'll listen to the wife there, give him another chance. But if he has any issue whenever he gets home or on the way home, yep, no games. They can do some dishes, take the dogs for a walk. Yep, he done. I'm not taking it anymore, especially with me being home more. Used to, I worked 60 to 72 hours a week, so I wasn't home much. And being in the Army, I'm sure it's going to get a little worse, especially once I try to get out of this map area. Yeah, and being in the Army, I wasn't, well, I guess I wasn't part of their lives as much as I should have been. I mean, I wasn't. Oh, wow, I got a large strip of portion here where I don't talk. Guess it's just a nice long drive over to the next spot. I'm not sure how, but this thing handles so well. I really don't understand that. And I think it handles so well, it's not gonna last. I'm not sure how, but this thing handles so well. I really don't understand that. And I'm not sure what all... Dan, getting ready to go to work, so I'll catch up with you later. Hey, thank you for stopping in, Dan. Have a great day at work. I know a lot of people here are watching this while they're at work, so I might see you back on. I'm just kidding. And I'm not sure what all is on this trailer as far as can I complete this mission with the stuff that's on the trailer. Now, I'm not talking about the mission top right, I'm talking about the one on the next map. Something about service, spare parts or something? I'm not sure. Jay Holler back. Man, there's a lot of J's on here. Wait, did you change your name? Because earlier it says Jay. Now it says Jay Holler back. Then there's J.R. Smalls. Not to confuse y'all. So, Jay Holler back. I don't know if you're the same as that J above there and you just changed your name. What do you do for work? I work in tech. Okay, well, you work in tech. I don't work in tech. A lot of people watching the stream does work in tech. Oh, you did change your name? Okay, okay. I was like, am I seeing double here? So I work in manufacturing, I guess. I work in the shipping department. So I spend most of my time running a crane and a forklift, working a shop, 12-hour shifts. Now, I did mention earlier I learned this editing and stuff at my job. So at one point I did build a whole training program and built training courses for online and other video editing stuff I did to promote the training course and all that stuff. So content creation did kind of start at that job. Now there was departments that would do that for me, but I don't like waiting for people. I'm like, nah, just show me how to do it. I'll do it myself. So they taught me how to do it. They gave me the programs and all that computer stuff I needed to do that job, and self-taught my way. After they taught me a few things, I self-taught my way watching YouTube videos, stuff like that. First editing software I used was Camtasia. That's what they used in my company. So yeah, so I mean, it doesn't sound like it's very related to this right here. It's kind of weird why I'd get into this, being, I guess, more of a shop worker. But of course, I guess the real reason I kind of got into this more was because my kids wanted to. What these boxes are? You're still J.R. Smalls. Well, at first I was calling you J.R. there, and then I was like, well, that second part's not too hard to say. Some of these names popping up, I'm just like, I don't know how to say that. Try my best, sorry. Also work in tech. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people watching this are working in tech. I should get a job in tech. No, that's actually what I was trying to push my kids towards whenever they said they wanted to do gaming, and I might actually still push them towards that as a degree, because this gaming stuff as a career might be way out of reach, because my kid, he has a hard time coming up with ideas for his channel and stuff like that, but I could come up with an idea on a spot. And I don't know, maybe I'll have the kids editing, doing other stuff for the business. So I'm trying to grow it into a business eventually. Don't know if it ever will actually happen. I do make money from this. It's not much at all. What these boxes are, let's see here. Maybe one day it will be enough to do a full-time and actually start a business from. Let's see here. There's obviously 3 of something. And oh yeah, nice little end to learn a bit. Yeah, it's definitely nice to expand and learn. It really is. I'm a very, very fast learner, very fast. So the company I'm at now, this was the first time I did any manufacturing type job. So I didn't know what I was doing, running forklifts, running cranes. I guess I kind of knew a little bit about that in the Army, because I mentioned that in the SnowRunner series about running a crane off of a truck. I did that in the Army. But this is a little bit different where I work, and I was there 2 weeks, and then I took on a huge project, just started doing all kinds of stuff, and they let me do it. I was so surprised because the Army ain't like that. They don't trust you with anything. And then we got some bricks on the back, and that really, really surprised me, and I took off pretty fast. Built a whole training program, started working in all these other departments, learning them. Yeah, no, I took off really fast. I had a lot of great leaders and mentors there to push me and motivate me. But when 2020 hit, I stepped down from the training program because obviously we weren't hiring anybody. There was mainly paperwork involved. The thing is, back then I was more of, hey, I want to go fast. I didn't want to settle down into an office or a chair. But now I've slowed down a lot more, and I'm good with kind of settling down into a chair, I guess, kind of doing this work here. But before that, I wanted to go fast all the time. So whenever I built this training program, I was working in the office about half the day, 12-hour shift, even more. I was working 14-hour days at that time. But I would work about half the day in the office, doing office admin work, paperwork for the new hires, stuff like that. And then I would be on the floor with them. Even though they're assigned to a different trainer in that department, I'd be on the floor with them, teaching stuff, helping, all kinds of stuff, getting to know them better. And then we got something right, where's it at? Right here with the net over it. One of the things I pride myself in doing was trying to get them into a position that fit them very well, what they wanted to do. Because before the whole training program, we just hired people in, it's like, hey, this is where you're going. What if they don't like it there? So they get to work in all the departments. Well, all the departments that don't require advanced degrees or certifications and stuff. So entry-level jobs, that's what I mean. There was a few. Not sure what that is either. Yeah, he is really young. That's why I said I don't like to push him. And I'm not pushing him towards any of this. I started my first full-time job when I was 14. It was at the school. It was actual full-time, 40 hours a week over the summer. So I did mainly mowing and moving furniture around. My dad would drop me off in the morning, pick me up after he got off work. Oh well, we got a trailer. We're heading over. And I don't know, I've just been dedicated to working and stuff. It's just been me and my dad since I was 3. Out in the country and stuff. So I've always loved working. And I still love working. I mean, I should probably just be playing video games right now instead of doing this. And but or I should be at actual work, making a lot more money right now. But no, trying to expand this and learn. But yeah, no, that's what I was saying about YouTubers forcing their kids on screen. Gosh, it drives me crazy. There is a gamer dad, I guess, with his kid, and I've watched some of their videos, and the kid looks so unhappy. He really does. And then I guess there was parts in there saying the kid was supposed to get his own channel already. Why doesn't the kid have his own channel? A lot of comments. This is a big channel. A lot of comments saying, why doesn't he have his channel already? He was supposed to get his channel. And I didn't know this. I mean, I was new to it. I just came across it. So it looked like the dad does not want to let go of the kid, which is the kid is the spotlight. And the kid could be the spotlight for a lot of wrong reasons. So protecting my kids and not forcing it on them is definitely a big thing I want to do right now. And like I was saying, somehow, surprisingly, this ran really easily over here. Now, there's a little bit of a mud area, not much yet. Now, he does have a long ways to go. I do plan on asking him again when he turns 13, because YouTube, you cannot do YouTube or Discord or whatever until you're 13 by yourself. So once he turns 13, I'm going to ask him again if he wants to continue and try to make it a job. So he does it as kind of a hobby, a passion right now, in the background here and there. But at that point, I'm going to ask him, and if he does, then I will ask him if he wants to edit my videos. Do these simple cuts I'm doing here, where these gaps are. Like right here, there's a big gap in the voice right here. I'm going to cut that out. I can have my kid do that. I can have my 9-year-old kid do that, honestly. But I'm not going to force any of that on them. I don't want to burn them out at a young age. And of course, they will be getting paid. Area, not much yet. I'm thinking I might offer them a certain percentage of the income that comes in. We'll see what that amount is at that time when he turns 13. I got 2 years. That's why I thought I could make it over here, because there's not much mud heading to where this needs to go. And I was totally wrong about that comment in this video I'm editing. But there's a few. Jay holler back. Hey, so I don't know if you said it, but you got kids or something? You dad? Yeah, I know JR came in here commenting, he's saying he's the new dad. There's a few butt spots that I've had trouble with in the past, kinda. You know, honestly, I was really concerned about picking my name out. Oh crap, they're mowing today. Oops, my bad. Might hear a mower. Yeah, I actually pay somebody to mow my yard. It's like $45 a week. But honestly, I think that's a great deal. It'd take me like 2.5 hours to mow, weed eat, and all that, and they knock it out in like 30 minutes. Like 4 people. I think it's a great deal. A little bit of trouble, not much. And this one just blew right through it. I'm just like, well, hopefully that mower doesn't show through on the mic too much. Like, what in the world? But yeah, like I was saying, the whole name picking I did for this, I was just like, L Family Gaming Dad. I don't know, it's just a long name. It's not too catchy, nothing too fancy. Now that I look at it more, and I talked earlier about the whole algorithm and analytics of this game, I'm just like, I should have picked a shorter name. Maybe. But I guess some people like that. The whole family being in there, the whole gaming and the whole dad thing kind of lets people know who I am just from a title instead of having to read the description. Maybe 2-wheel drive will do. 3 kids. Well, we stopped at 2 and got snipped after the second one. Wish I didn't. Wish we had a girl. I got 2 boys. Oldest is my son. Younger are girls. Okay, well, hey, good thing your oldest is a son. You definitely take care of those younger girls. 2-wheel drive. I remember that's how it always was in school. If I was talking to some girls, like, oh, you don't want to mess with her. Her older brother would beat you up. 2-wheel drive will do the job. Now there's a. And now that's pretty cool. My wife mentions it quite a bit too about missing out on the chance to have a daughter. I mean, we decided to stop at that point, but kind of regret it, I guess. Now there's another thing I was at. Guess I just had to stop. Now there is another thing. Okay, so I see what I did here. So I wanted a different angle. So I was kind of on the same angle for a while here. Driving at the same angle, so I wanted a different angle. So I stopped myself talking there. Changed my angles, and then I restarted my statement, or what I was saying. Maybe 2-wheel drive will do the job. Now there is another thing I was debating on doing, whether I should do it or not. Oh, let me stop this talking here. You don't want to hear me twice. I mean, I'm sure listening to me once is enough. But hey, Brandon, welcome in. Yo, more SnowRunner vids. Yeah, editing. So this might be a spoiler alert. It's actually about to get really, really bad. Episode 6 and 7, I get pretty frustrated. And I'm editing episode 6 right now. So this is just kind of a chat thing. Just want to chat with y'all while I'm doing some of this work, if you want to consider it work. But thought it'd be pretty fun. And so far it has been really, really fun. So Brandon, let's see here. Do you also have another name on there? Something about lazy city worker or something like that? Because that profile picture looks like it matches somebody that said, like their thing said lazy city worker. Now there is another thing I was debating on doing, whether I should do it or not. I don't know. There is another trailer up here somewhere off to the side of the road. So YouTube actually has 2 different names it displays. Oh, okay, wait. There's one, I think, on the regular comments or something, I don't know. And then once you click on somebody's profile, it could say something different. Oh, okay, wait. Actually, yeah, no, I got that trailer next to the exit. Okay, that. Off to the side of the road. Oh, okay, wait. Actually, yeah, no, I got that trailer next to the exit. Okay, that's fine. I was actually worried the trailer was right here in this area. Ooh, almost hit that pole area. And I would have to pull it through all this mud right here. But looks like it's not. Oh wow, the tracks are still here? This honestly surprised me. So there's still tracks I'm driving over here. It'd probably be really hard to see on your screen. But I've backed out of this game, came back into it, and I'm like, how are the tracks staying on a different map? That's crazy. Okay, so I took this route right here a while back. Probably shouldn't have done it now. Probably shouldn't have done it now. Yeah, that's where all the trouble starts. Yeah, like I was saying, this was a bad idea. But, yep, nope. Not looking good. But yeah, I took this route a while back and the tracks somehow stayed there. Okay, you're the lazy city worker. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about earlier how I'm horrible with names, horrible at remembering stuff, but then I was like, wait a second, I think I am remembering people that come in here and comment a little bit better, so hopefully I remember it right. Here, let's go ahead and pull back, up out of the mud some, approach from a different direction, try to use these poles to my advantage with the winch and all that fun stuff. So the lazy city worker. So did you pick out that name yourself, or did your co-workers give that name to you? But yeah, I can't believe the tracks were actually still there. Because I've actually... Okay, season 13, 14, okay. You know, I'm pretty sure I got all the DLCs up to date on that. I think I do. I don't know. I haven't made it past Alaska. I think I talked about that in one of the episodes too. I don't know. I always just try to go in order. I really should just jump to another map, run some mods, just explore that map, complete that map. I really should, but now I'm trying it on hard mode. I'm like, okay, let's go through all the maps together. 10 years later, I might get it done. No, I am kind of upping my production a little bit on this SnowRunner. It's been so much fun. Gosh, I miss it. But hey, Brandon, did you see that new game coming out? Gosh, what was it? I guess it was announced yesterday. It's called Roadcraft. Self-named. Because I've actually backed out of the game. See, you know what? I think I did that too sometimes. Kind of self-named myself the lazy person at work. And then it catches on to everybody. But I'm like, well, did it really catch on? Or did I just try to live up to my name? And just take it easy. Went to different maps, regions, and somehow they're still there. Normally I cut this part out, but this is kind of an epic type turning point. Okay, no visible winch points, where I just start going downhill from here. Okay, no visible winch points. This is what we're going to do. We're going to grab the back of the trailer, attach that pole there. Hopefully this pulls us forward. I haven't done much of Russia or Alaska. Okay. Enough. Yeah, I just went in order. So after Michigan is Alaska, and I haven't completed all of Alaska. And after that, nothing. Nothing at all. Hopefully. Not Raidcraft, what's it called? Oh no, I can pull it over. Roadcraft, let me pull it up real quick. Oops, wrong thing. Google Roadcraft. It's actually all one word. Images. So this right here, Roadcraft. I don't know what this is, but yeah. Check out that trailer later whenever you get a sec, because it's made by SnowRunner, and well, the company is Saber, company from SnowRunner, because it looks a lot like SnowRunner. I don't know what kind of copyrights I'll get hit with if I watch a trailer on here, but yeah, check this game out. It is looking nice. Now, I was so hyped up with the trailer behind Expeditions, and then I played Expeditions in a Mud Runner game, and I absolutely hated it. So I'm really hoping this turns out amazing, because whenever I first saw this trailer, I left a comment on TikTok or something saying, man, this is like next level SnowRunner. It really is, because you're actually building these roads. It's what it looks like. I don't know if it's a cutscene or not, but it looks like you're actually building these roads, dropping the gravel on the mud, making it a nice smooth path for future use, stuff like that. But also, I don't know if that's just a cutscene. So hey, definitely a pretty cool game worth checking out. It's gonna be a while before it comes out. Hopefully. Come on. Come on. Attach that pole there. Hopefully this pulls us forward enough. Hopefully. Come on. So another crazy thing about the whole remembering the mud texture and stuff like this, you can see maybe on the left side of the screen on the recording how it's all tore up and muddy. Yeah, the episode before that, I think episode 5, I don't know if it's came out yet or not. I have very bad issues in this area. It's horrible. Gosh. I hate this area right here on Michigan. It has given me so much trouble. Come on. Alright, Brandy, yeah, that game, gosh. Looks amazing. Okay, so it looks like I'm getting no winch points and stuff here. Oh no. This is not good. I probably should use that. Right now what I'm doing is I'm grabbing some clips from the episode, trying to put them at the beginning, make a little 30-second little thing of later in the episode, trying that out, seeing how well that works. I don't know what y'all's thoughts are on that. I've been doing it here and there. Okay. Don't think this is gonna work, but let's give it a try. So Brandon, what are you up to today? Don't think this is gonna work, but let's give it a try. So this was the only spot I was really worried about, was trying to get through here. And it kind of shows. So highly doubt this is gonna do much, but it looks like it might be doing something, maybe? I don't know. I know the truck on there is back there is on. Oh, I know what to do. I think I know what to do. This might work. Not. Lunch is over. We'll see you again hopefully soon. Okay, hey man, see you later. Hope you enjoyed your lunch. Hopefully this was something good to watch during your lunch. I don't know. Sometimes I'm surprised. Some of these comments people are leaving, like, man, love listening to you talk and stuff like that. Okay. I'm shocked by that, but okay. Okay. You know, I actually mentioned earlier on about making content and editing and stuff like that, and I didn't like waiting on people to help me, so I started building online classes and courses. And at one point, we had somebody do voiceovers in our company. He was so backed up, I'm like, let me try it. Let me do it myself. Did the voiceovers, the people over in that department sent me the recordings. And one of the guys said, yeah, you probably shouldn't do this. Not in a mean way. Obviously, it sounds mean. He's like, it's telling me I ain't got the voice for it. I ain't got the voice for public speaking. Stuff like that. But, yeah, I definitely didn't let that stop me. Let's put it that way. I know I don't have a perfect voice that everybody just wants to listen to. There are people out there with that. This might work, not sure. And I also think I have improved over the years. Let's see here, detached trailer. So that's why I tell people making content and stuff like that. I mean, there's like different levels of content. People don't want to put their voice in there. People don't want to put their face in there. But once you get all that stuff in there, that's usually whenever you're creating the better stuff. Come on. Or the viewers liking it more. Come on. Come on, wiggle those tires. Get out of there. I hate this game. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna attach the winch. Straight up, I hate this game. It's gonna be a good one. That should be like the end of my little intro clip right here. Just ends with, I hate this game, and then it says, whatever it says, welcome back in or something. Let's see, let's test it out. This is not good. I hate this game. Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. That's pretty nice. I like that. We'll see. Maybe that will finish it off. Game. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna attach the winch to the trailer. Try to pull the trailer up some, and then attach the trailer, hoping it would jerk me around and get me out of there. But no, that's not working. It jerked me around, all right. Let's try low, I guess. It looks like it's moving. And I mean, I guess that's all that really matters, right? It's just gotta move. That's the idea. Just gotta move. Oh man, I spend forever in this area. Alright, time for a different approach. Let's attach winch here. Let's back up quite a bit. Oh, I'm in low. I can't back up. Okay, there we go. How do I want to do this? Yeah, this is all tore up still from all the troubles I had over here. That's why I was talking a little bit better. Okay, let's try this again, but with a... Hey, auto screen. That's that up. Hey, Auto Sim Crew, welcome in there. It's about time you did a live. Yeah, I know. I was just talking about you earlier. Everybody's at work watching the live stream. I'm like, where's Auto Sim Crew? He should be watching this while he works. Probably not with the work you do. Don't be shocked, not everyone can focus when a streamer is incredibly over the top and can't let there be any dead air, so they talk and talk and talk, and the chat goes crazy. Oh, okay. I think I understand that. Oh, okay, so yeah, I don't know about the whole streaming thing. So I do this fast talking editing style here for the videos for a better retention rate. Like this big gap right here, I'm probably gonna cut out right here. It's not even that big. Let's see how big it is. I could take a look here. 3 seconds. Probably gonna cut that out for retention purposes, to keep people on the video and watching. And the whole fast talk. I try, I guess. I do try to keep talking, keep it interactive, but I am learning a lot of people just want to sit in the background listening and stuff. So even if I'm not talking with the chat, I still try to talk and narrate kind of what I'm doing, because I know people are listening. So yeah, there's a lot to do there. Awesome Crew, just dump a truckload of gravel and you'll be fine. Hey, speaking of that, that's what's gonna be available, looks like, in that new game coming out. Gosh, I really can't remember the name of this game. Roadcraft, there it is, Roadcraft. Looks like you can actually do that, lay asphalt, everything. Oh, waiting for the store employee to come get their stuff. Yep. Did you call in sick again? No. Lives are hard. Yeah, they really are. You got a lot more mistakes that can happen there too, especially whenever I'm recording a live of a video I edited. So I'm gonna have little notes in here to myself. It's like, don't show that. They're gonna think I'm cheating. I'm just kidding. No, you got that in there. But I got mess ups in here and stuff I'm cutting out, but it's really no big deal. Thing I worry about the most with lives is the quality. Yeah, that's really the thing. Now I can go on talking and making stuff up, but anytime I watch some lives like yours, Autosim Crew, or Rambo Hacker Gaming, anytime I watch somebody's lives and I notice some quiet parts in there, I feel like it's usually best for them to be talking, but maybe you can't think of anything to talk about, so I'll start asking questions in these lives, and I'll just be asking random questions just to get the talking going and get the streamer more comfortable, I would say. That's what I try to do as a viewer. I completely misrepresented what I meant. Yeah, I was kind of confused there too, JR Smalls. I'm my bad. I don't know. Wasn't a slight at your style, the exact opposite. No way I'd be able to get any work done if I were listening to something chaotic. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, well, I mean, this is two different styles here. One's live streams, obviously I'm going a little slower, but then the video here, this is more for people to sit down, watch and enjoy, not to watch in the background. That's what I'm learning from this whole streaming thing. A lot of people just watch it in the background. Okay, let's try this again, but with a running. That's exactly why I got the music going too. So if I'm not talking, you can still hear something. Start this time? That sounds like a good... Get a running start of this. It's not going to work. Sorry, spoiler alert. It's not going to work. That sounds like a good idea. What the heck is that? Autosim Crew has become a member. Hey, you freaked me out. Were you not already a member? Member for 11 months, silver level. I don't know. I'm new to the stream thing. Something popped up. I don't know what's going on, but hey, thank you, Autosim Crew. Whatever happened there. You make live chats entertaining for sure. Oh, that just made me remember I'll have two different accounts and I'll come into your live chats. So I got my Farming Simulator LFG and I got this L Family Gaming Dad. And I'll come in with both of them. I'll be watching on a computer. I'll be watching on my phone. I'm telling you, I just come in trying to support like crazy. I don't watch much streams personally, honestly, but there's people I definitely try to support a lot more. Smaller channels, trying to help them grow. Other people that support me and stuff like that. It's just like returning the favor, trying to help. I don't know. I don't care watching much live streams, but it's fun getting on there chatting. And I'll get in there and I'll start chatting with myself with both accounts back and forth, arguing with myself. And some people know it's me on two different accounts. Some people have actually asked if I am Chris Stewart because some of the comments Chris Stewart leaves. Maybe I could make it to that actual poll. Oh, and back to your comment there, JR. You're saying you misrepresented not doubting or something. Let's see here. Wasn't a slight at your style or anything like that. Look, it is so hard to sometimes understand what some of this text come in and says. It really is. Sometimes I see a comment, I'm like, wait a second, are they being rude or are they being serious? Are they actually liking it or are they joking? So I just take it all as positive. I guess that's a good way to look at it. I take it all as positive. So for any second there, I didn't think you were down the style or anything like that. You probably wouldn't be here if you were. So I'm going to read it as I kind of see it and process it in my mind live obviously. And obviously there's grammar and typos and stuff that happen all the time. That's what I hate about these live chats. You can't edit your chat or your message because I'll do that all the time. I'll misspell something, missay something. I'm like, oh, edit, I can't. Do that actual poll if I get a running start at it. But no, Auto Sim Crew, your last live was a lot of fun. I love how you get your kids in there. I mean, getting your kids playing Farm Sim with you, it's great. My kids have no interest in playing this Farm Sim game. Actually, whenever one of my kids gets out of school, he wants to play It Takes Two. We played that last night some. And him and my wife has already beat that game together. It Takes Two. It's so fun playing with the kids and stuff. So I don't even always push record for instances like that. Like I've mentioned before, I don't want to push these kids to be on camera, be on YouTube, stuff like that. I'll let them make their own calls there. I'm not going to be like, hey, get over here now, we got to record. And I know Auto Sim Crew, you're definitely not. Your boys definitely enjoy that. At least I think you are. No, but yeah. And I was talking about another dad that has his kid on there, and the kid just does not seem happy at all. But now the main thing is, I really just wish my kids would get on here and play some with me. Maybe I don't know. I feel like they would stress me out really, really bad. I'd look over, next thing I know, a field's got like a name carved into it from crop destruction. If I get a run. So I do go out there and try to play the games with them, but it's nothing I usually record. It's just enjoying living the moment. We'll even set up a projector outside at nighttime and play Mario games. I'll switch games, Mario games and stuff like that outside. That's something I'm not recording. Just having fun with the family. There's content creators that are going to record everything. Maybe I'll get there one day. Probably not. I'm going to start at it. Now, the main thing is, let's try to get up to that 5th gear all the way. Working on it. We're at 4 out of 5. Now we're down to 3. Maybe a running start was not a good idea. Yeah, this does not seem to be working any better. Hear my dogs barking. Give me a second. Guess I left the mic on. Hear me yelling at the dogs, probably. Just living in the moment rather than trying to monetize it. Good on you. Yeah, that's... I do have a problem with that. I like money. So there's part of my mind where I'm like, I should monetize it. So we were actually doing a puzzle. We don't ever do puzzles, but we were doing a puzzle, and I'm like thinking while I'm doing this puzzle, I'm like, I could make YouTube videos about this. I'm like, this would be a nice ASMR relaxing video, possibly. Just like a top shot of the whole puzzle. Don't even show us, just show our hands, I guess. Moving pieces around, sliding them around. You got all the sounds from it. And of course, it would be sped up. And the dog's barking again. But yeah, it's like, man, that's just kind of where my mind goes, and that's kind of why I started working when I was 14, full-time, 40 hours a week, and but then I'm just like, no, don't do it. Sorry to cut short, but back to work for me. Catch you later. Hey, Auto Sim Crew, have fun working. Yeah, you should talk to your boss about getting you a nice screen for you to watch these while you work. Yeah, this does not seem to be working any better. It might have made it worse. Puzzles, Lego, woodworking, all good content. I got woodworking content out there. I do. I don't think I've ever told anybody this on this channel or anything. But let's take a look at it. See if I can find it. Gosh, what was that name? Custom. It's spelled custom Rome. No, I didn't. I can't remember what that business was called. There it is right there. 6 subscribers. Woo, yeah, big timing back then. This was back in 2020. Hours got cut. You can see I'm wearing a nice polo shirt here. Actually, office jobs, stuff like that. So I started doing woodworking. I built a bunch of furniture and sold it. So I did that as to supplement income with hours getting cut and everything. Built some nice teacher gifts, wedding cupcake stand.
My very best friend. And you're mine too.
So we came up with Red Fox because of that whole intro thing that popped up right there.
Papa, you're my very best friend.
My wife in Fox and the Hound and all that stuff. Red Fox. And red hair. I'm not trying to say I'm foxy or anything, but something we came up with. And I still got all the woodworking tools. I could do it. That's the thing. I'm a quick learner. I'm a real quick learner. I didn't know any of this stuff before I really started doing this. I'm a really quick learner. And we had some wood slabs laying around. And this is actually where I've actually cut down some trees before, is because I needed some wood and I've done some milling and stuff. This part right here I actually got from work. This tool part. I actually got it from work. I don't know why we had it there, but I asked them if I could take it and filled out some paperwork. They're like, yeah, you can have it. And of course, unfortunately, I got Ryobi table saw back there, cheap. I was going with cheap stuff. Except for the DeWalt drill. I had a nice DeWalt pack. Actually, my wife got me that for Christmas. So let's see how this turns out. And there I am wearing ear protection. I lost a lot of hearing and stuff in the army, so I always wear ear protection. But let's see how this turned out. This was for somebody's wedding. And I shake a lot. I got trimmers, so now I got different equipment and stuff to minimize that and do better editing and stuff. What is this? This is from 4 years ago. Yeah, like I said, 2020. So it's completely food safe and everything. So they put cupcakes on it. Oh, I guess somebody else made one too. Wedding Day Tears. Huh. Didn't know that.
And this
also, oh, okay. We still have this.
And forever.
Wait a second, do I still have this? Sorry, just totally taking y'all down a different road here. I didn't realize I recorded this one. I guess I did get a little better with the editing on the next one. That's the thing, it takes time. So people want to do stuff like this, just get out there and do it. Just start with it. Oh, this GoPro I'm using here, it's not a GoPro brand, but it is like $50 at I should like this video. It was like $50 at Walmart, and it came with a whole bunch of different things like waterproof casings, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, we still got this. We'll use it. There it goes. There's the final product. All the hooks and stuff for the kids, bags, coats, whenever they get home. Obviously, it's low enough for them. So then there's other stuff I made money on. Made some cornhole boards. Yeah. So that's actually around the time frame of when this whole thing started, and then a little bit after that, my kids wanted to do YouTube videos, gaming videos. I'm just like, you can't do that. And I didn't exactly want to doubt them. But haven't done much more with it. I need to go get all my tools out of storage and actually start making some more stuff around here. But that's the thing. I did it for fun around the house to make stuff for my wife, and then I'm like, okay, I can monetize this. So like you were saying earlier, living in the moment. And of course, how I learned how to do most of that was watching woodworking videos. I see it, I can do it. There's no doubt about that. That's what surprises a lot of people whenever I go do these jobs where they're wanting college degrees and stuff within my company. Like, how you know how to do all that? And I didn't want to wait for people to make this content for me, so I did it myself and build online training. So I did it myself. Whenever they want to require a college degree to do that for the actual position. No hate on people with college degrees. I mean, I got 30-something hours of college. I don't know. I guess I just got bored. All the classes I took, I got A's in. I don't know. I didn't really see the benefit too much of getting a college degree. Now I kind of do, because it's free for me. Being Army, ex-military, it's free for me. Now I kind of do, because I want to slow down more. But at the time, I'm like, man, I just want to go faster. I can't sit in this office. I can't sit in this chair. But now I'm kind of ready to slow down, so maybe I should have went and got an engineering degree or a degree in marketing or something like that, because that has held me back from multiple positions I have applied for. Really funny how things just grow. Yeah, it is. So that's what I'm saying, JR Smalls. Yeah, I think we were talking a little earlier about you want to do content. Reach out to me on Discord. Share my journey, share what worked, I can help you out. Oh, no cost to you. I'm such a small channel right now. I help people out for free. I should probably charge. Make a class one day. No. I just help where I can. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Love this game. Love this game. Yeah, it definitely made it worse. I actually got a third channel on there of when I was probably not the best at parenting there. That Ryan's World was all taken off or whatever. Kids on YouTube and stuff like that, and my kids are watching it and they're like, I don't want to make these videos. So at the same time, I started making videos like that, and the kids were having fun with it. But it was another thing where I was not going to force them to do it. So they're both their names start with A, so we named that channel 18 Bros. And just them playing, just them having fun playing. It seems like I'm that jerk of a parent putting my kids on YouTube, but honestly, I can watch those videos anytime I want. It's like a great database. Now, of course, the collapse of civilization's not going to help with me being able to watch that ever again. Yeah, it definitely made it worse. But yeah, I just seemed like a horrible parent trying to make these videos with my kids, mainly my kids, and I'd say they kind of lost interest in it. So that's another thing. I'm not going to force them to do it. Gonna just attach the back of the trailer winch point to that pole, try to pull me forward enough to possibly get out of here. Maybe I actually might be enough where I can grab that. Oh, it's not. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? Yep. Might get through this video in this live stream. Gosh, how long have I been live? 2.5 hours. Or over 2.5, almost 3 hours. Trying to use this pole to my advantage to kind of force the truck not to move. I think I choked on my words right here. Force the truck not to move, but it does not appear to be working very good. It's like they purposely put these poles just out of reach. Alright, another plan. Let's change truck real quick, detach this trailer, change truck again, change truck again. Let's see if this truck can just pull it out. Looks like it's moving a little bit. I hate this intersection so much. It's so close too. It really is. Okay, I gotta back that up a little bit because y'all obviously can't see what I'm talking about. Trying to cut out a bunch, but also need to keep it relevant where y'all can actually see. It's so close too. It really is. I can actually move the audio track back and they match up pretty good. Alright, didn't think this would work too well, but it looks like it's moving. Is it? There it goes. Alright, didn't think this would work too well, but it looks like it's moving. What's going on is I got the winch attached from the back of the truck to the front of this trailer, and it's kind of moving me forward. That's the idea. Yeah, no, this is just a complete train wreck. Did it move me enough? Nope, it did not. Now it's just moving the trailer. Now it's just moving the trailer. Oh my. I think I just figured out how to do it. I should have went in reverse through this. And used the winch points off the back of the trailer on the next pole. Because I might have made it a further distance if I would have went in reverse through it. Oh my gosh. Thinking about it, just future ideas there happening next time I play. Oh, there we go. Truck might be free from the trailer now. Yeah, I feel like that was kind of holding me up a little bit, was that truck being stuck under that trailer. Nope, it's just the mud holding me up. Oh man, it's starting to rain too. See, I don't know how much that rain plays into the terrain. And, you know, I think it actually does quite a bit, or a little bit. I've noticed that over the time of playing. I'm not sure. Terrain and how muddy it gets. So close! If I could grab that truck, this truck could pull that other one out. Let's see if it wiggled free enough where I can probably drive out by turning the tires. No telling, pop it in low. Yep, it's just a train wreck. Gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, obviously this is not working. Let's try a different approach. Back out. Hey, so what's any of y'all's thoughts on just gameplay? Do any of y'all just watch just gameplay? No talking, no commentary, just the gameplay. Farm Sim Universe has been doing that with some of his farming videos, and I've been complimenting him on it because it's actually pretty cool when it comes to farming videos. Maybe even American Truck. I've seen American Truck Simulator do it. People making content there. But yeah, you just listen to the gameplay. I mean, the farming sounds, stuff like that. It's kind of like an ASMR thing. What's y'all's thoughts on that? Alright, obviously this is not working. Let's try a different approach. Back out again. You know, a detached trailer. I just don't want that trailer on there. Let's go attach winch. Let's grab hold of that pole behind us with the truck. Yeah, it's probably just going to rip this trailer back there, but that's the idea. Alright, just backing out again. Yep, just backing out again. Running, starting didn't work. None of this seems to work. Just realized what's about to come up. My next idea is definitely not going to work either. It's going to make it worse. Let's just go at a different angle. Left side over here. That side over there. Didn't seem to work. Yeah, I think it's time to change up the music. Let's try out some rock. Rock, vocals, 454 songs available on here. hitting it, letting it play through. I should probably build a playlist. Because I'm sure some of these songs, because I'm sure some of these songs might not be appropriate, but it's in the background. Probably can't hear it too well. Out again. Yep, just backing out again. Running starting didn't work. None of this seems to work. Let's just go at a different angle. Left side over here. That side over there. Didn't seem to work. This might sound very, very crazy, but let's get closer to all this water over here. Yeah. Whenever I say that out loud, it doesn't sound very smart, but there's just so many anchor points in the water. At least I think there is. Oh my gosh, that sunk right down in there. I love this game. I love this game. Alright, this was a bad idea. Just a lot of mess ups trying to get over to the beginning of the video. Nice little intro thing. Kind of an intro, I guess, or just show what's happening in this episode. You know, speaking of episodes, I really want to make a SnowRunner roleplay. Like, characters, all kinds of stuff. Like, I got a whole script laid out for a season 1, part of a season 1, whole storyline. Ain't got the time. Role plays take a very long time to do. I don't know, maybe I was just hoping the ground would be a lot softer, or not softer, a lot harder. Alright, anyways, like I was saying, we should probably just leave that there for good. Not gonna worry about that. Let's... Okay, I'm pretty sure I picked all the songs with vocals, but this does not have any... Oh, no, I didn't. That is not a vocal. Okay. There we go, that's better. Maybe. Jump over to, Smithfield Dam, grab our other truck here, the Fleet Star. If this gets stuck, we're done. Well, I guess I could recover, and I got the money for it, but... We're gonna head back up here to the garage, grab some fuel, and then try to go recover. Oh man, there's rocks right there. I don't think I can make that. You gotta be kidding me. Still trying it. No, don't do it. Don't do it, you idiot. Still trying it. Yep, we're gonna head up there, grab some fuel, then go try to recover that truck that's stuck over there. Gosh, this is not looking. This is about to get worse. I'm good. Like, did I even accomplish any missions? Any task? I don't think I did. Yep. Ever since I read off that comment. What is it from a Snow Dude? Yeah, ever since I read off that comment. What is it from a Snow Dude? Yeah, ever since I read off that comment, I have been having the worst of luck. And there I go, blaming it on somebody else. Been getting frustrated. Well, let's see if I can make it up and out of this area right here to the from a Snow Dude. Yeah, ever since I read off that comment, I have been having the worst of luck and been getting frustrated. Well, let's see if I can make it up and out of this area right here to the garage. It's not looking good. I can't even make it past this part. I don't think I'm gonna make it past the next part. Let's back up. Oh no. Almost cried. And dropped a few special words. Let's back up. Oh no. No. I'm gonna need a break. Well, you know what? That's gonna wrap up this episode. Let's see if we can get out of this next episode. So far I've got 2 scouts drivable. Can a scout recover this? It's a good possibility. It is. But also I got enough money to do a recovery if I absolutely need to. But I'm gonna try to avoid that first. Oh, it gets pretty bad. And yeah, so we're in this situation here. This is a fun game. Fun game. Anyway. Situation here. This is a fun game. Anyways, I really just want to thank y'all so much. Chris saying no recovery. Ooh. Guess you'll have to find out in the next episode on episode 7. It's bad. It's really bad. And that's where I find out exactly how much it costs to recover something. It's expensive. Anyways, I really just want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. I really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, please help me out here. They're all always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care. 7 is too many. Oh man. Well, what is a lucky number? Okay, now proof watching this. I actually do not proof watch any of this, so there may be some mistakes in there that I missed. Now these longer videos like this, I do not proof watch. This came out to 23 minutes, started with almost 50 minutes, but all the cuts and stuff I did got it down to 23:40. My farm sim ones that are 10 minutes long, I do proof watch those ones, and it's just 10 minutes. Every now and then I find an issue. You want to go back to 4? So what's out right now? Is episode 4? I really don't know. Oh yeah, guess episode 4 is out. Man, I haven't even watched my own videos yet. I should be my biggest supporter, but I'm not. Should be watching these, getting the views. But nah, I don't proof watch this. Gonna go ahead and start processing it here in a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna waste my time processing it quite yet. Chris, don't feel bad. I don't watch them either. Hey, sometimes I wonder. Come in, leave that comment, maybe leave that like. You know what? Maybe you're the one that dislikes. Ever since you've joined this channel or started watching my content, I've always had one person disliking my videos. Nah, I'm just kidding. It was after, like ways after. Nah, I'm just kidding. You know, for a while there was every single video, didn't matter what it was, every single video always had one dislike on it. I'm just like, come on, somebody's definitely hating. They were purposely going through hitting a dislike on there. Maybe it was you at some point, Chris, but it's not like that now. Honestly, a lot of times it sits at like 100% like rate, so no dislikes. It's... I don't know how I feel about them taking away showing the dislike count. I know a lot of people hate it. A lot of people would refer to that as whether they should watch the video or not. I forgot how thumbs work sometimes. Nah, I understand that. I forget sometimes too. It's usually like, what do I do with my thumbs? Yeah, don't know. But hey, that is actually going to wrap up this live stream. I'm going to process this video, get some lunch. Probably go back to editing, but I'm probably not going to go live because this 1 hour, this 45-minute video editing, well, it's 45 minutes of raw footage took me 3 hours to do. Mainly because I was going live, stopping and talking with y'all, which was a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to try to do that every day that I'm off work and editing videos. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I really do hope y'all did. And yeah, catch y'all next time. Good talking with y'all. Hope y'all enjoy these full-length videos I'm making too. Put a lot of work into them. A lot. But hey, really do appreciate y'all stopping in. They took away the dislike counter in the Snow Runner mods too. Never really noticed that, which I also never really did much with mods. Hey, thank you everybody. Thank you, Chris, for being there. You jumped in right at the end. I know you were there at the beginning. You had to chase down a deer, and then you left, came back, showed up just in time. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, everybody watching in the background. Really do appreciate it. Y'all have a great day, night, whatever it is, wherever it is, where you're at. Now, how do I end this thing?